yada daze.
You get one of those GameCube attachments. Where
That's a thing?
You remember don't you remember GameCube had like a attachment for the bottom of it where
Oh, to play Game Boy Advance games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have one, but I
don't
remember.
would have liked that. I would have liked having the like the cable so you could actually use like the Tingle Tuner in Wicker. Because that was one thing I never got to like experience was using the Tingle Tuner and stuff.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And Mike said he's gonna beat the whole game in about another hour. You said you're gonna speedrun it?
I'd say like 45 minutes.
All right. Well, everyone in chat, whoever's watching, if Mike is unable to, it's gonna be like those basketball games that they don't make the basket. Then everyone
Even a free throw
is gonna get a free $20 Steam gift card, courtesy of Mike.
You know they don't get stuff if they don't make the basket, right?
Well, this is we're turning the tradition on its head. We're inventing a new tradition.
It's not really a tradition either.
The hell? These.
Attack it
Oh no, I'm saying the grass. Is that because it's like the fox or whatever? Oh, sorry. Like the way that like it was like moving, it looked like it was like fading in and out of existence.
I've never seen it walk actually.
Let me see if I can show you what I saw. Oh, it's 360, so you can't really see it. But they were like, see how they're coming in and out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tripping me out.
It was the
I thought they were glowing for a second.
it's like in Majora's Mask when like you slash one piece of grass and the rest start like shaking and running away.
Right, yeah.
Which I don't know what was up with that still. Like,
Well, in Majora's Mask, that's how you could find the Keaton or the fox or whatever. Is like when,
Oh,
when it's-
really?
I believe so.
oh.
When you see a bunch of the pieces moving around, like he's in one of them, I think. I
had no idea. This, I don't know why. Item here.
It's been a while. Damn,
What?
that was a big old rock you blew up.
I don't know why I did that. I have a fucking ball and chain.
Oh, would that work?
Yeah. This is a big old boulder.
I forgot. You can lock onto the birds
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, they're right.
and then fly. Go flying for fun.
Come down. I'm out here waiting for the stout wolves or whatever to come out.
The Stolfies.
Yeah. The skeleton dogs.
Hello, it's me, Stalfy Jr.
Do you like my technique?
Swing ball around
Pretty much, yeah.
and they run into it or what?
Yes, usually they do.
It'd be funny if they just kept hitting you.
I'd be really upset.
And you're like, wait, it's my special technique. It always will.
Why do I look like an idiot?
I'm so embarrassed. How did they hit me?
Oh, that's right.
What is excuse me. What does he say when he dies?
Link?
Oh, Astro Man or whatever the hell he's called.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he says like good gravy.
Good gravy.
Or good gracious, maybe.
Good gravy. That'd be hilarious.
Good gracious.
Let's see. Astro Man.
It's funny. Oh, there it is.
I'm sure he has quotes here or something.
Yeah, they always have quotes.
Quotes. Here we go. I'm Astro Man.
Yeah.
Astro Mundus. I've come here, but I don't know what to do. How did you find me? I'm so embarrassed.
Oh.
That's the best one.
Look, she's not scared.
It's because she likes animals, I guess.
I like that.
But she likes bugs the most.
So I don't know if I goofed. No, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I mean.
Wow, he says owie when targeted by a homing sniper.
Yeah, just targeted, not even a
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, he says you're great. You're great.
You're great. Okay.
I forgot about that.
Look, J Mega Man X Dive.
But in Japanese he says I lost.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why does he say you're great in English?
Oh, it's kind of funny though. It's very self-defeatist. You're amazing. I'll never measure.
So wonderful.
Can you break that big block that the Goron's stuck in front of?
No, I need to get him like hot water or something.
Hot water?
I could have sworn.
What is he,
It's
Lydia from Breaking Bad, and there's no tea she
Who's
likes?
Lydia?
You know Lydia.
No.
Literal
All she
Lydia.
drinks is black coffee.
Wait, Astro Man made a brief appearance in Sonic the Hedgehog issue 250?
Really? Oh, at the end of the Mega Man game.
It was like a crossover thing?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Huh.
Huh, okay. Astro Man actually returned in Mega Man X Base as well. Which just sounds like
You
I'm
mean
talking
Rockman and Forte?
Yes, Rockman and Fort.
Forte.
You mongrel.
It's a music term.
It's Fort. It's not music, it's a place where
They're
you hold
all
your...
music.
No, it's a place where you hold all your treasures.
No,
It's a place
that's
where
a
you...
castle.
It's a place where you bury them with their money.
I mean, I guess you technically could. That guy teleported. Did you see that?
Did he?
Yeah, look at him. He like moves to the right.
Oh! This game's wacky.
I feel like there's more glitches in this version. I don't know. I don't remember seeing a lot of them.
Damn it. Just trying to scream to people. Yeah, it just sounded like I shot him.
It's interesting that this is technically a GameCube Zelda because it was made for GameCube initially, which means that we only had one Zelda game, Discovered Story.
Yeah, that's true. And it was at like the end of the Wii. Same thing with the Wii U, actually. No, I mean, I guess if you want to count spin-offs, because the Wii U did have Hyrule Warriors.
Oh no! I mean,
but if you're talking about a main
series,
line, yeah. So because they only had Breath of the Wild on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Well, not including the HD remakes.
Yeah, but I'm also saying just like game made for that console,
Right.
Because like this was made for GameCube and it was just ported to Wii because it was like coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, it was a Wii game, but
Yeah, for me it was the first time I played it was on GameCube.
which apparently that's like a really like valuable game for GameCube.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, and you push that box.
Yeah. Which I totally forgot I was supposed to like, smell this first.
Reek bad medicine. Skulls mean bad medicine.
What are you talking about?
That's what Yoshi says. That's why he says bad medicine in the
that's
YouTube
right.
group. Because Luigi's talking about the skull raft.
Mm-hmm.
A skull raft came by.
I died.
Wait. So funny.
Mm-hmm. YouTube poops are,
Good for the soul.
Yeah. I don't like watching new ones because then I usually find them hilarious and it like destroys my ribs.
I mean, I don't see like new ones that often that I really.
Well,
like.
new ones for me, like
Oh,
ones you've seen in the
yeah.
past, but like I haven't seen at all. Like with like all the Breaking Bad ones you showed me.
Oh god, yeah. Well, hopefully that one dude will keep doing the Breaking Bad like whole season YouTube poops because the season one he did was really good.
I could have sworn my memory like failing me.
Your memory may be a little fuzzy nowadays.
I got the scent.
Got the scent.
Oh, that's right. Damn it! I'm always missing a step. So that's right, because this cat like saw it, and, like stole it. Yeah, it took it.
You were trying to skip to the next part.
Yeah, because this is the part I was talking about. Like, so the cat had stolen it, but it then dropped it when the like stout wolves came out at night.
Gotta follow the steps, Mike. I was just talking about this when I was showing you the silver case, and I was mad that they skipped the step.
Well, listen, like I'm just going off of like what memories I do have. I don't remember all the small details sometimes. It's not my fault.
To the place I belong, Termina Field, High Roll.
Look, friends. A bunch of dead friends.
Hey, that's a move in replicant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like makes a field and then he locks onto a bunch and then you attack them all.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, a wooden statue.
It's a club.
It's a club.
Yeah. All wooden statues are clubs, Jay.
No, sometimes they're a shillelagh.
I don't know what you mean by that, but it's kind of funny.
A shillelagh is like a wooden club.
Oh.
It's Irish.
Why would you know that?
Cause
you're a caveman.
Cause Finlay used a shillelagh.
Wrestling?
Yeah, Finlay the wrestler.
Finn Balor?
Finlay.
I
Finn
don't
Balor
know.
is also Irish, though. Actually, now that I think about it, I think
He doesn't even wrestle anymore.
Yeah, he does.
No, he's part of like NXT.
Let me make sure he's Irish and not Scottish, because that would be insulting.
Yeah, see, let me make sure I'm not offending him.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
He's the Fiend, right?
The demon.
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Surprised how many Irish wrestlers there have been. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like big name ones, because Sheamus.
Here you go, dummy. I can't believe she just has like a BMOS statue.
Oh yeah. My head hurts.
Yeah, it does. She's remembering. They gave me this statue.
This huge Gorn in the background is Unga.
That's I think his name's Darius. Dyrus, maybe.
Oh no, he's been on the beach too long.
Yeah. Well, that's Virus. That's the fire boss.
Old
You
man.
remember? No. The Goron back there.
Yeah, but I'm saying that the old one's been on the beach too long.
What are you talking? Oh, because he's wrinkly.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's been in the water too long.
No, the beach.
If he was at the beach too long, you just...
From the movie we just watched.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
We didn't watch any movies.
I'm getting angry. We just watched that movie called
Old, yeah. Like, it was enjoyable, but like, yeah, being an M. Night Shyamalan movie.
I was just disappointed there wasn't a bigger twist. I kept feeling like, man, it feels like there's not going to be a big twist, and then there wasn't.
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, that's kind of a bummer.
I mean, it was enjoyable for what it was, though. Like,
Yeah, it was fine.
Mhm.
It was dumb.
it was.
It was silly.
That's why I was saying we should watch The Green Knight instead.
It wasn't there.
I know.
I would have been interested, just specifically because I read the story too.
Mm-hmm. I had a friend who, like, they didn't like it.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah, they didn't like the movie, but they said I would probably like it.
Okay.
And I was offended. But
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Yeah.
I hated it. You'll probably like it.
You'll probably like it, though. You're a big idiot.
You like things that are bad.
Yeah. Can I get there from the upper? No, I think.
West Bergonia. Holy
Glad I put the bridge back. I gotta do the Cave of Ordeals too.
Vamonos, vamonos.
Yada yada. Keep doing it. Get that stuck in my head.
I still like the Mario version.
Oh, Mushroom Kingdom. Oh,
No, it's just Mario. I wonder if I could play that if I would get copyrighted or not. I would hope not. Sure it's the right one though.
nice.
God, that's like this. See, okay, so there's a version where it's like, country roads take me home, and then it's like, it's a me,
Yeah.
Mario. Well, no, like I actually prefer the version that isn't pitch tuned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because someone did a pitch tuned version where it's pitched to the song,
Mm-hmm.
but I actually prefer the one where it's just Mario. Let's go. Because there's something about it that just sounds like. It sounds profound. Like it sounds.
Profound.
It sounds like there's like a sadness to it.
You've gone mad.
It's a me,
Whoops.
Mario.
No, don't
Okie
back up. you
dokie.
ass.
Mamma mia.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Let's go.
Stop.
Mario. And it insulted me because the other one says better version, and it's
Really?
like, and it's pitched to it, and I'm like, I appreciate the the effort you put in, but why'd you gotta...
Why you gotta, like, tear the other one down like that?
Because the whole point is, like, the other one's not... The fact that it isn't pitch changed, but it still goes with it, that's what's so cool about it.
Hidden village up ahead. The others do the thing.
There's a hidden villager up ahead. 30, no 20, no 10, wait 4, no 2, no 1.
There's one Bulbin down there.
Yeah.
Somehow holding up the entire village.
And you look and the one Bulbin's dead. But the whole village is still scared.
Died of old age.
Yeah.
I like this part. This part's fun.
Is it a sneak mission?
It can be. Like you can definitely snipe these fools out. And for some reason they decided to bring like explosive barrels in here. And just like the whole West.
This is just Link's crossbow training, to be honest.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Can't believe that's your favorite Zelda game. You said Miyamoto was a genius for
Apparently I shouldn't go for that one.
for not making a Twilight Princess sequel.
It's true.
You don't want to shoot the barrel and go big boomy. Oh, there you go.
Okay. I was gonna do it.
Well, that one on the ground though.
Well,
No, there's
you're
no
bound
one
to
there.
get down to keep it up. About to knock you out.
Oh, I'm gonna knock you out. Your mama said I'd knock you out. Why would your mama say such a thing?
His mom mean.
Your mama said no.
His mom's a bully. Oh.
I'm gonna knock you out.
I'm gonna knock you out. It's like you just one-shot these guys. It's kind of sad.
I've heard that Aonuma worked on this as well. Aonuma, like he was the one who did like Majora's Mask and...
Well, it is a Derry Brown game, so...
Let's see.
I actually have no idea.
Let's see.
Okay, what a good shot. Shit, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's worked on like all of them.
Oh my god, what is wrong with you?
And he directed Twilight Princess, yeah.
Is this a joke?
Well, he directed a lot. He directed Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You didn't know who he was.
I did, I was kidding.
Nope. Just making
Close.
Because no one, he's like, no one talks about him, they always talk about Miyamoto. But he's like one trying to like do more stuff and like, oh, I'll do a Twilight Princess spin-off sequel like how Majora's Mask was. And then Shigeru was like, no, do crossbow training instead. I'm like,
It'll
okay.
be funny.
And he's like, okay, well, let's make into an actual game and expand things. No. Well, let's have bosses. No.
Yeah, he says no to like bosses for his Zelda.
It's just, I don't know. Like Miyamoto's like,
He was mad
Miyamoto like
What about
has done genius things and invented so many like franchises, but just he has this weird problem with restricting things.
Like it has to be done a certain way, otherwise like it just doesn't like.
He's just like hindering things from being better.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, like his stuff with Paper Mario.
Oh, with the fact that like they wanted a bunch of new like buddies for him, but
They just didn't like. He didn't like the like unique like enemy characters, which is like the whole cool part of Paper Mario. It's like, wow, all Koopas aren't all the same. They actually have different personalities and they look different. It's like, no, I hate that.
Well, I thought, wasn't it like the same way for like the for your partners for what is that, Super Paper Mario? Because all you had was like the shape thing, right?
I mean, that's what they kind of had to do because like at that point he was like restricting them more and more. So like they like had tried to make unique partners, but they had to be really simplified. It's just weird. Like Miyamoto's like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like why would you do that for like something that like people definitely
What the heck? Please forgive me for not opening this door.
It's Impas.
Impa?
Impas.
It is written that I will open this door and you will murder me.
No, I'm not here to murder her. I mean, yeah,
you were.
don't mind the bombs, but yeah, I'm not here to murder her. Don't decline, became infested with danger as a beast. I put all these bombs out here to try to scare them off.
Is your name Banana? I knew it.
You saved that nice girl? No.
Which nice girl?
Ilya.
Ilya. Doesn't ring a bell, Ilya. She worried about this old woman even as I helped her into her casket.
She had a casket match with her?
Mm-hmm.
And she lost.
Yeah.
She's pathetic.
No matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me, Blatheron. I have a favor to ask. Could you give me money?
No, that's the Goron over at Melo's shop.
She kept it close to her heart. She didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. Oh, now you can call the horsey, right?
Not yet. I have to take it back to Ilya. I take it back to Ilya.
I'm done
and then
with
she
this.
looks at it and gets her memories back, and then she's like, "Oh, well, this is actually for you."
It's dumb that you can't just use it right now.
I mean, the opponent's sitting outside anyways.
Like, clearly.
And I can also teleport. I've never had the bombs in the way of that cutscene.
How did that help her?
I think she gave it to her as like a charm for like,
Oh, just a good luck charm?
yeah, like a stay safe charm.
You killed her.
Nah, she deserved it.
What if you she was just laying in the ground face down?
That'd be sad.
And just a pool of blood was slowly forming.
I should have done this.
Ah.
To the one Bolvin that was up there, I should have just ran up and knocked him down.
Man, the weapons in this game are so cool.
I know.
And everyone's like, this
No.
gun is burned.
I've never been like it's bad. I've always liked it.
I'm sure most people do like it, it's just a lot of people do also, just for some reason
They don't like it. They don't like the color scheme, and they don't like.
I don't understand the problem.
Are you kidding
Like,
me?
can you have one Zelda game that freaking has like a dark, grimy look to it? Is that okay?
Of course not. Doesn't make any sense.
There's plenty of colorful Zelda.
Yeah, like Wind Waker, the best Zelda.
It's too bad that doesn't keep going like when you're going downhill.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It just
it
slows down no matter what.
down. Like if you're not on a track, it like slows down.
Because that would, I guess it's because they don't want to make Epona obsolete.
But it's way cooler.
Yeah.
I don't give a crap about a horse. You give me a spinny top to like glide.
Then
down
again,
the
you also
street.
go into wolf mode, and you're pretty fast in that mode.
Yeah, that too. You can also teleport. So, like, why do you need a phone if you can teleport wherever you want to go? Or well, most places you want to go as long as you
I don't know.
unlock them.
I just don't know. We haven't had any comments yet. Everyone's busy.
That's okay.
But we have 3 likes, and apparently 2 people are watching.
That's good. That's fine if they're busy. Like, just having a good time playing those big Zeldas.
I'm allergic to this. I can't
I
wait till
forgot
it's
this
over.
one was like super long. I wasn't paying attention to half of it.
I think you got it. Oh, that wasn't you.
No.
I was like, I think you got it, Michael. I'm dumb.
It's alright. No, I was like listening to it again. Well, at least I've gotten most of the tracks. Yeah, I've always had a problem with like this one.
You did it.
Well, I mean, it's following instructions after you like mess up enough.
I've got it.
This is for the great spin too.
Oh hell yeah! Is that the last one you got?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes,
Yeah.
yeah.
He says that every time he spins.
Feel the hero. Dude. Who do you think Biggie's gonna cash in on?
John Cena.
You think John Cena's gonna beat Roman Reigns and then...
John Cena will beat Roman Reigns and be super tired, and Big E will cash in and take the belt from John Cena.
You know what? Ric Flair just asked for his release and got released.
Right.
Ric Flair is a 16-time world champion, the most times any like recognized wrestler in WWE has been a champion.
Right.
John Cena has 15.
Oh, really?
What if they let John Cena win just to dethrone Ric Flair since he ditched them?
Mm-hmm. He didn't ditch him. Like, they don't pay enough. All they pay is like King Corbin. Oh, excuse me. Like Baron Corbin said, all they pay is like 20,000 for wearing a hat.
They're like he didn't like what they were doing with him because he had this thing with. Do you remember Lacey Evans?
Yeah.
Lacey Evans was pregnant, and they were trying to insinuate that it was Ric Flair's. Yeah. Cause you remember when he was like helping, he like actually interfered with Charlotte's match to help Lacey Evans. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So people were just people were assuming, or
no, like they were making it seem like could be what it was. Like Ric Flair had an affair.
Well, no, it was just like a pregnant
Lacey
woman.
Evans.
Yeah, no, it's just a pregnant lady who shouldn't be getting beat up.
And Charlotte was disgusted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot Charlotte's daughter.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair. No, because like I heard the name Charlotte and I was like, oh, Charlotte, like, oh, Charlotte Flair,
like Charlotte's Web.
the one true, what was it, superior man.
The superior man. She's genetically superior
to Ric Flair because she's young. Maybe Ric Flair quit because he's
old.
Yeah.
In his 70s.
Is he? No, he's like 80.
No.
Oh. Ash, the time is now.
Now I can give you the final super thing. Mm-hmm. The tornado spin from Wind Waker.
I wish. No, you don't get the hurricane spin.
I forgot about that beeping attack you get. That's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't remember until we got it last time. There's like, you do like slap, slap, and slam. The big old spin.
Well, here's the super technique.
Now, how's the true
Simply,
spirit of it?
when you have full health, your sword will go swing, and then you can
I'll
scream.
never be able to use this move.
Pretty cool.
Nah. I'm always like getting hit. Oh, I forgot you don't have to wait for like a second charge.
Can't you just input it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as you're full health, you can just like do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I like the magic spin in the
Oh yeah.
I like that you can like not waste any bar.
Yeah, if you release it at the right, or just do the input. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I used to like to do a thing where like I would start charging and then release it early,
Oh, so this way you didn't even do the magic one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
just like for fun.
I accepted life as a girl. I could not convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. And last night is my regrets. You have blah blah blah. Surely can restore blah blah blah. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, what if it's just Beetle?
My child.
Yeah.
It's Link's father.
Well, yeah, it's Link.
It's Link Senior.
It's Big Link.
Hey, it's that thing. What if you just used your ball and chain and it broke?
That'd be fun. Well, actually, that wouldn't be funny. I really like that one. Can't even use weapons here. We're still in Castletown, so, you know. No weapons allowed. Okay, so, got the
Oh, but
thing.
Midna can go to crazy hyper cat mode.
Well, yeah, that's... I mean, who's gonna say anything?
Me.
You're gonna walk up to Midna while she's in her, like, giant form and stop her?
Now I'm gonna put another one on her head.
you're gonna double down? It's a terrible idea.
She's already like barely in control.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I left Epona by the village. Oops.
Just do an Epona flower. Wasn't there one right there?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm about to get the like Epona charm.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
So I can also just use. I just, you know, Ilya's gonna be mad when she finds out I left my horse and like that's the thing. It's she's surrounded by Boltons too.
Don't worry about
goddamn,
my
I keep
memory.
doing that. I keep like walking up and talking instead of like presenting the item.
She got sad.
Yeah, it was the wrong one.
I knew you once. I forgot she lost like all her memory.
Yeah, she got bonked on a noodle.
Yes, feels so familiar. The scent of hay.
There was no hay at the farm.
Long ago when we were young, you and I.
God,
Her mouth just keeps moving after a while. You were always there. You were always beside me.
This fucking screen is so bright after looking at like a darker screen. She cry. It's HD tear.
Mm-hmm. The tear keeps going.
Mm-hmm. Banana. Look at this idiot. Yeah.
You said banana.
It's not even my name. I've been lying to you this whole time.
She doesn't even have pointy ears like you. She's not even a Hylian.
She's not. She's human.
Hylians are human.
No, not. They're Hylians. Yeah, there's a difference. I can't believe
They never insinuate that that's like a thing.
I don't know. Maybe she got her ears trimmed. Maybe that's the style for young girls in Ordon Village.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that baby. Oh, my back.
Okay, look, now help me get my memory back.
Just throw the ball and
This
chain
gift
at him.
was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey.
Then I got clubbed in the back of the head.
Please, banana.
Oh no, she got shot by an arrow. That's right. I got clubbed.
How do you lose your memory for getting shot by an arrow?
I don't know. That's the thing. You don't see where she gets shot. She just gets shot.
You got the horse called.
Oh, that's right. His name is Hans.
Oh yeah, Hans.
Hans' favorite song. Whenever your turn, I'll be waiting for you. Give me the book.
Wherever you go, there you are. Make sure he smiles a lot in this game for everyone saying it's emo.
It is emo.
Do you remember what I was saying about the rod of the heavens? Nope. Actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. A nice woman saved me. In this woman's village, they've guarded something for Heavenly Messenger or something.
Yeah. I hate it because now I have to go back to the village. It's like she couldn't just give me the book.
Yeah.
So that's a little annoying, but it's not like, you know, it's not exactly a deal breaker or anything.
It's pretty deal breaky if you ask me.
Well, just have to get this smelly horse charm. Pocket.
I
I don't know. I keep like looking at the gamepad, thinking I'm gonna be looking at a map.
They call him a wolf, right? Like it's literally wolf-like form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wolf.
Check to make sure I freaking...
Why?
Well, just cause I'm surprised that not more people have shown up yet. So I'm just trying to make sure it went through, actually.
That's fine. Like, they show up when they can show up.
If they don't show up soon, I quit.
Yes. Oh, there's my horse.
Oops.
Jesus.
Good thing for that robbery case.
The silver case.
Hey look, now you're on the opponent. Oh, you want to talk about the silver case? I could get some... This is a good time to play some silver case.
While I'm playing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good idea.
Go ahead.
Let's play.
That's fine.
I mean, each case takes like an hour.
Really?
And I still have like...
I thought you were done with that game.
the first one, but I'm on the sequel.
You said you're done with both already.
Oh. I think I'm like halfway through this. But I was kind of like planning on like when I go pet sitting that I'll probably play some there as well. I have to say it's really convenient that I have it on Switch. Because I'm usually like I'll play it like as I'm like chilling on my bed or something, or like chilling with Walter.
Right.
So it's really convenient. Like, I don't think I would be getting through it nearly as quickly if I had to play it at my desk every time. Because usually if I'm at my desk, I'm doing something else.
There's a
So
crazy
many
cat
cats.
lady, yeah, there's like a crap ton of them outside too.
Please don't steal my cats.
Oh, damn it.
Why does she look so sad? Which one are you trying to get?
Oh, I thought I could pick up the ball, but I guess not. So, because I was gonna pick up the ball and throw it into the corner. Oh, right. I'm supposed to.
Hey, that rod, give it to me.
Here, let me show you my rod.
Please, Uncle, give it to me.
Don't start. I don't know.
I need the rod talisman.
The rod talisman just summons rods of like random sorts.
Oh, right, because that's the Sky Temple's their thing. I can't believe there's a whole world for them that you go to.
Oh, for like Uka?
Yeah, it seemed like they would just be like a side thing, like Tingle or something. And like, imagine if you went to like, oh, the Tingle world.
I mean,
and Majora's Mask.
Well, I mean, Wind Waker has Tingle Island.
Yeah, but
where he trapped like 3 other people and makes them, or no, trapped 2 other people.
Is that only in the HD one?
No, Tingle Island was in GameCube.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember like.
It's just in Wind Waker HD, you don't have a Tingle tuner anymore. Now it's a Tingle bottle, which you use to send messages to people.
I remember something regarding Tingle was different.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for that and like he doesn't he doesn't charge you for 1,000 maps because there's not 1,000 maps to get in that one. There's only like, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
5. Because I think it's 8 pieces of Triumph Forks. I can't remember. Either way.
I hope people aren't commenting and I just can't see it. Let me.
You're obsessed.
Well, I'm just paranoid that like people are saying stuff and they think I'm ignoring them, and I'm not. I promise.
But you are. Damn it.
What's wrong with your eye?
Your face.
Okay. Wow, I showed
that was
concern
really...
and then.
Look, it's not me. Right?
See how it is.
I'm pretty sure he's down here. Yep, there he is. Hey, idiot. Oh, said monkey.
You're allowed to. It's not like that's a bad word.
I mean, between us it is. Let's try it out.
Oh, Christmas Self said, wow, Jay ignoring the chat.
As usual.
I promise I'm not.
Look, Jay, he did it.
What'd he do?
Nothing.
Well, I think you're getting near where the soft lock could happen.
What's soft lock?
I told you about it. They had to do a whole patch in the Wii shop just for that.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking of the soft lock I had, which may or may not have been a true soft lock, but maybe it was.
Well, what you told me was different.
Yeah, I know.
Because the one that I know of, like, I think it has to do with you use a cannon, right, to shoot up?
Yeah.
It had something to do with the cannon becomes inaccessible.
Oh, that's right.
If you save specifically as you're getting it to work, I guess.
Yeah.
So don't do that, I guess.
Okay.
Like, don't restart the game.
Alright, cool. So, crap.
Hey, Christmas Elf kind of looks like Link in a way.
Okay, cool. They're already marked on the map.
There are some striking similarities, I will say.
Between Christmas Elf and Link?
Yeah. They're both green. They're both elves.
They're both furries.
That doesn't make sense.
Nothing against them.
They have pointy ears.
Yeah. But Link doesn't celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Life Day.
Ugh.
Sounded really disappointed. Why is that?
Ugh.
What?
Here.
Isn't that like Chewbacca?
Yeah,
That's
this is the
thing.
Wookiees. Chewbacca.
Yeah. Well, they literally visit Chewbacca's family in that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, no, they're supposed to, but like Chewie still hasn't come home.
It's crazy that you can use that rod to control any NPC later on.
I am.
Call upon that. But you just got the thing to do it.
See? Yeah, I don't know why. Like, you get no momentum. Because maybe their excuse is like, oh, it's dragging through the dirt, so. So, now that this is out.
That's fun. I like the way they hop.
Yeah. They hop like Wind Waker Armo statues.
They They sure do.
Yeah, they're good friends. Nice. I think we're gonna do all this. Oh, I'm glad I remember how to do all this as I.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it needs to be right there.
Leave me alone.
I think you can make that jump
No.
by yourself. Burn me with my rupees. That's again, and after you beat it.
I was to say that's Marshu.
Marshu, yeah. He already kind of sounds so.
Bury me with my lamp oil.
Bury me with my lamp oil.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Like I'm sitting here doing this for a stamp. Jesus. Yeah, because like each of these like owl statue puzzles has
A stamp.
well, I don't know. They're probably all stamps in this one, but yeah, they all have like a treasure you can access by using the statue.
Every time you get a stamp, I just wonder what that would have been on the Wii version. Or the one I had.
I can't remember. That's the thing. Like, there's so many treasures in this game that got replaced by stamps that like they might have just been rupees or something.
That'd be funny if they just replaced like heart containers and like like special items and stuff. That'd be messed up.
Scream.
They replaced the big bronze
that's
sword with the stamp.
No, that'd be kind of.
Hey, you have 1 out of 8 orbs.
Oh, that's the amount of Poes in the area. So those are Poe souls.
I see.
Yeah, which I'm not going out of my way to collect all that.
Poes.
I mean, I've already got 2 bombs. And I know you don't want to do any of the side stuff or fun, so.
True.
They'll just confirm.
I mean, Zelda games aren't about having fun.
That's true.
They're about getting to the good stuff.
Wow, okay.
Michael, please. Oh, he's all
Whoa,
dizzy.
wow.
Jesus.
I don't think I've ever like done that.
If this was like a pre-recorded thing, I would edit in like a cartoon, like I don't know how to do the sound effect, but like, you know what I mean?
No.
I'm trying to think of like when a character's about to like start running or something, and they like run in place.
Oh, like the bongos
Yeah.
or something from when they're like
Yeah,
about to take off.
I would put there.
Put
One
there.
sky character. One character. That's a whole damn book. They're
Well-
trying to say that you open it and it's one letter.
No, like so on these platforms they have the character on the platform.
Yeah.
So he's writing in the book.
Oh.
Yeah, because the book's in my inventory right there. Yeah.
What if you threw it off the cliff?
Because you clicked
And
it.
that's the soft block, like a new
Oh,
soft block we
Jesus.
found.
Mad. Because you like did that for no reason.
You be mad.
Yes. Because you soft blocked me yet again.
You
Huh, that's weird. I could have sworn there was.
you make me mad, then me no eat. Me no eat, me die.
Me
die. You die.
Caveman J is my favorite J. Alright, so I got that one.
I just like that
A couple here. Another
for
one.
some reason that happened, and then I told you
Mhm.
and our other friend about it, and like you guys were just like dying at my
Yeah.
explanation.
Guys, you're just like some creature.
Because first I sounded just like pathetic, and then it turns into this.
It turns into violence.
Yeah. I mean, what would you do if someone eats your food? You don't eat food, you die.
Well, me die. They die.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you have against Epona again?
Nothing. What do I need a opponent? Why?
So you can swipe with your sword as you're riding it, which is cool.
I could run this way.
I know,
I need a
but
horse for that.
it's not,
Who's
that,
Epona?
it's not that you need a horse for that, it's that the fact you could do it while riding a horse is cool.
Who's even opponent?
Epona is
I have a
this
horse
big
named
horse.
I have a horse named Hans. Hans. Hans.
Hansel or Gretel?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel? Peanut
Boys.
Brittle?
Eve.
Herb Splat. Did you know that their
This idiot. Jeez.
Kevin Smith started filming Clerks 3?
Why? Oops.
Well, he wanted to for a long time, and he had the script written for a long time.
It's not even a good movie.
And the main thing is that you've seen Clerks, right? Have you?
Yeah, it's
Clerks?
boring.
Oh, it's boring.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I like Clerks.
Have you seen Clerks 1 and 2, or just
Yeah, I've seen them both.
Yeah.
I would have to rewatch them because it's been. Like,
Yeah. The guy who plays Randall.
Yeah, see, some.
The more like douchey of the two friends, who's just very like he's very abrasive and stuff.
Yeah. No, Randall's from Monster Inc.
I thought you were gonna say Recess.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's in that too.
No, the actor who plays Randall like
They're all snakes.
he didn't really like playing the character.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's like
Because that's not how he is.
yeah, like it's very like type like he's so good as the character, but like he just didn't like it because it's just yeah like how he is, I guess.
Yeah, you always gotta wonder like about actors who like play like an asshole character or like an evil character really well, but like they don't actually like it because like they would never be that way.
And he was the one actor holding up the third movie because he didn't want to do it. Like he didn't want to do Clerks 2 initially either.
Because he didn't like being. That's the thing. It's a job. Like.
Yeah, I mean it's up to him if he doesn't want to, but it was unfortunate. Like he was holding it up.
Money.
But Kevin Smith said like the third movie is really focused around Randall a lot, so he has to be in it.
Oh okay. Well, you can't just say that. Oh okay.
But I guess he finally agreed to do it because they're filming it now.
Be a big complainer.
And then Dante.
That's from Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that was like one thing that Kiko used to hate because when we used to do like Google Plus hang out like video chats with our friends, he would always his webcam it was always in black and white for some reason, like he had a filter on, and we would joke that he was Dante from Clerks.
Why?
Because he
kind of looks like
him. We joked that he vaguely looked like him. And he would get mad.
You know what? When you started talking about Clerks, I was gonna say,
really?
Like, yeah, the main guy looks kind of like Kiko, but I didn't want to say it.
He hates that.
Yeah, because like that guy's fat. Kiko's slim and handsome.
And I would be like, Kiko, you're not even supposed to be here today. And you would get mad.
You're an asshole.
Hey, they did much harsher jokes on me, believe me.
No, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because I know like Kevin Smith films have gone kind of weird over the years, but I
like yoga hosers.
But I am interested to see how Clerks 3 would turn out.
I heard that was your favorite Kevin Smith movie.
Which Yoga Hosers?
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was very.
I actually liked Tusk.
I've never seen it still.
I liked Tusk, and I liked Red State. That's the one with
It's Red Dawn.
No, John Goodman's in Red State.
Oh really? I like John Goodman.
Yeah.
He's fat.
You know who else is randomly in it?
Who?
I believe Skylar, the actress, and
Really?
I think Badger, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
And I remember being like, what the hell?
Oh. Okay.
I really like that they add in that you could swing while you run. Like, it's such a nice little addition. Can you do that in Skyward Sword?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
That's cool.
Yeah. But you,
That would
I mean,
make
you gotta
sense.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
I am interested to see how I like it because now that I'm actually gonna play through it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's in my case, so it's there and waiting for you to give it a good old college try.
Yeah, I'll finally.
You'll hate it, but yeah.
I don't think I'll hit. Oh wow! As soon as I mentioned Skyward Sword, look who popped up in the
Wow,
chat
look
but
at
Fack. What a coincidence!
It's like a call.
Hey Fack. Fack
Oh,
said,
the desert.
I can't believe it's not the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess SD. The superior.
It's just a superior definition.
I can't. That's like when someone mentions Breaking Bad and I pop up. Like that'll happen. Like I'll join Kiko's stream just as he happens to be talking about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm like, who said that?
You just smell the Breaking Bad.
Or Better Call Saul.
Oh,
Yeah, Fack was
Okay, 'cause
summoned. Like we didn't even mention Skyward Sword this whole time, and then I just said it right now.
Or like how you were talking about why it isn't in my brain. Like I don't understand why I can never remember his name. When Saul was in the hospital.
Oh, Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk. God, I feel bad because like I like his stuff. I think he's a great actor. Like every time I start thinking of his name, I think Saul, and then his name like disappears.
Yeah, it's a very. I just think Bob is like the most generic
name
in the world.
I should just think like with Bob and David.
Yeah, there you go.
It. Yeah, because they're actually it's David Attenborough. Like I know David Attenborough for some reason.
No, that's David
No, I
Cross.
know. Just kidding.
Who's David Attenborough?
No, I think he's like a director or something.
Okay.
Or maybe an actor.
Well, Thack, I know you like Skyward Sword a bit, so I'm relying on you to help guide me through when I end up playing it.
Yeah.
When I eventually do something dumb or get lost or something.
Yeah, I would offer my help, but like I said, I've played through it like 1.5 times, maybe like 1 3/4. But yeah, so Fack will definitely be your lifeline on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like his favorite Zelda game, so I don't.
Yeah,
so I'm sure he'll be like
I get it. You just don't trust
interested in. Like he'll know this stuff.
him.
Odenkirk is like a warrior of myths name. You know what's funny? I never thought of it like that, but I could kind of see what you mean.
Yeah.
Odenkirk.
He's a selectable character in like a fighting game.
Odenkirk. It also kind of reminds me of Dirk the Dashing, or Dirk the Daring.
Dirk the Daring. Yeah, dashing. I mean, handsome enough to get a Princess Daphne.
Daphne, yeah.
So, ow.
Yeah, he's not really supposed to be dashing.
No.
But he is daring.
And lucky.
Fact says, I will be generally surprised if you get lost in Skyward Sword. Well, to set a precedent, Fact, when I first played Skyward Sword, the one time I tried it a bit, I remember it taking me quite a bit to get to the first temple, and I think that may count as getting lost.
Yeah.
It felt kind of weird, honestly. I just remember having to find those things, which I guess... I keep forgetting what they're called, the little bird things.
Oh, the Kiwis.
Yeah, the Kiwis.
Or no, sorry. I think they're Quees?
Quees.
They might be Quees. Fact would know.
Yeah, whatever they are. I just remember that part taking me longer than it probably should have, like having to find them all.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I feel like if that part didn't take me as long, I would have made it through that dungeon. By the time I was at the end of it, I was just like, I just felt...
Oh, Kiwis.
Kiwi.
What chips?
I guess I forgot to tell you there was chips. They were on the table.
You said it, but like, because I have the that's right. Jay got me some Notorious B.I.G. brand chips.
That was my mom's idea. She was like, Michael will love these.
Yeah, he loves Notorious B.I.G. It's like, I don't listen to Notorious B.I.G. She's gone mad.
I was like, Michael doesn't. This is like the opposite.
Yeah, like I don't give a shit about any of the like bags that they have for that. But I mean, it's fine. Like I'm gonna keep the bag still. But it's just funny to have.
It's silly that that's a chip.
Mm-hmm.
A chip brand.
I think this is a oh no, this takes me to the chest that's in that area now.
What is the actual like brand called, or the icon? Wrap snacks.
Yeah, wrap snacks.
Wrap snacks. It's so silly. They don't even taste good.
No, they taste. I mean, they taste good enough.
They're fine. They're plain.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It's just like eating like barbecue Lays.
Yeah. Fact said Skyward Sword sadly does not buck the trend of Zelda games with long intros, but you get to good stuff probably quicker than you do in Twilight Princess. I'm not like against the intro stuff. Like I never had a problem with Twilight Princess's intro. I hear people all the time say Twilight Princess's intro takes too long. I don't remember ever having that issue. I remember it just being an interesting, cool little village, and you get to know the different people, and it felt more, I don't know, like I liked it. It might just be because I was looking forward to the game a lot. I don't know, but like I just didn't have that problem.
Like Like, I'm fine with the intro for Twilight Princess.
To me, it was just trying to find that temple
right
with the Kikwis. I don't know. I probably just was doing something dumb and got lost. But it just felt, because they kind of introduce a lot in Skyward Sword too. I feel like oh, you're in the sky and then you could fly and then you need to drop down to a new area. I don't know. Like, I don't have a point of reference for how finding the rest of the places are gonna be. I assume you drop down to different places. I just remember it took me a while to get to that first dungeon.
You go, monkey.
And some of it might have been just me goofing up.
There are more letters than the words. Are you just writing random scribbles, you idiot?
Word of murder.
Yeah, like I didn't have a problem with Twilight Princess's opening either.
I don't think I had a problem with even Skyward Swords. It was just the getting to the place. I don't know.
The only time I'll have a problem is because I'll restart and I'll kind of just want to get going. But there's been plenty of times I've restarted where I'm just taking my time anyways.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm never trying to speed run it to begin with, but sometimes I just want to get into the action. I just want to get fighting.
Fox said that in case you do ever get lost, Fee has a feature where you can literally use your sword like a compass, GPS. I think I vaguely remember
the dowsing.
Oh, that reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus, because that's how you'll find it.
Yeah, you point it, and it doesn't give you a light to point at, or it doesn't have a light pointing at them, but it's clearly showing a stronger reaction when you need to go in a certain way.
That's good.
Oh, damn it! I never noticed there were
Don't get soft locked, whatever you do.
Okay.
Yeah, it literally has to involve this cannon, that's what I remember. Please, don't do it.
Music's so banana!
Banana? Turned her on so fast. How blazes do you move that statue? And what's this?
How did you get past the statue? I blocked the entrance with it.
Oh, you reblocked it?
No, because he walked off to the side. So this way that they have an excuse for him not seeing how you're doing it.
Yeah, because that's why you can't move it at first, right? You're standing in front of it.
Well, no, you can't move it at first because it's blocked. Because there's a thing covering the hole where you would throw the ball for the Dominion Rod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he walks off because he's trying to think about it. So I had when I moved the owl statue, I put it in the way. Oh yeah. I don't know. Oh no, they're there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it's hard to see in HD apparently. New tradition was onto something when I lived here. But how can one use?
I wonder.
Yeah.
How could one use a cannon?
That's right.
I really can't see his glasses.
They're there. I can see them.
I feel like I could maybe see the line. Oh, there we go.
Oh god.
They're just
I didn't
so
mean to do that.
Actually, did they not fix the soft lock in the HD version? You know, they probably did. I just remember that being a thing.
Oh, that's right. You want.
Oh, that's probably why. He'll never leave, I think, in the soft lock. That's what happens.
Okay.
So it's some point here, what had happened if you saved in the wrong spot, he would just never leave.
Okay.
And you're
probably before talking to Midna, because you have to try to warp the cannon, but she lets you know hey, that guy is still standing there. So
I don't understand the issue. Why does this game have so much privacy problems where it's people can't see you transform? Or
I don't.
People can't there's no real explanation for that.
Yeah, I haven't either.
You could do any this is a fantasy world.
Right. Whoops. Wow. I'm the idiot.
What do you plan to do with this?
There.
I forgot that you warped it.
Yeah, because you need it to get fixed, so you have to you have to take it to Lake Hylia. The guy, after you pay him 300 rupees, will fix it for you.
Damn, she's got some Magneto tier telekinesis.
Well, he's magnetic.
Yeah, I know, but just in terms of what she can pick up.
Right. Yeah, I mean, she lifted an entire half of a bridge, essentially.
That was honestly a really sick moment in X-Men 3 when Magneto freaking moves the Golden Gate Bridge and then connects it to Alcatraz Island. That's so sick.
Oh yeah.
Because that's where Alcatraz is. It's it's right there. It's a really, really cool concept.
Yeah. It's too bad it's a really, really bad movie.
I thought it was okay. There's a lot of dumb stuff. There's a lot of just fun, it's just fun for what it is. And it's not any of the X-Men movies had any really, deep storylines.
What are you talking about? I was so sad when Sabretooth got blasted off the building by Storm. I cried.
Was it Sabretooth, like, he was just, like, really, like, animalized at that point or something?
Not even animalized, it's just some guy with claws and fangs and kind of hairy. Not.
I just remember in the first one he was more, like, sentient. Or no, he wasn't.
No,
in the first one he's more animalized. I'm trying to remember. There's one where he's just, like, they say, like, oh, he's lost his mind or something.
I can't remember.
Like, can't remember which one it is. Fact said, in Skyward Sword, you can have a spirit fairy come out of your sword and everyone's just nonplussed about it.
Do people complain? I can't remember. Like, it's been so long since Skyward Sword. Like, it's been so long since,
Well, you just said, like, nonplussed, like, they don't care.
I thought Nonplus was, they're not very fond of it.
I think it just means, like, they're just impartial to it. I don't... Let's see, I can Google.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up. Yep, 300 rupees. I'm glad I've been collecting rupees. Oh, that's the thing, actually, for...
Oh, no, it's the opposite. They're so surprised and confused that they're not sure how to act.
Oh,
react.
okay.
God, yeah. And nonplussed to me always sound like...
Don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. Man, see, I should know that because I'm a freaking English major, but I embarrassingly, there's plenty of...
You don't know everything. Like
my vocabulary is not nearly as good as it should be.
Yeah. Impressively ineffective.
But see, that doesn't really match the definition I just read, though.
Jump, it's got some powerful enemies.
Did I not read it right?
It's neat too when you're collecting the letters. Like, it actually gives you just enough it gives you like enough rupees to actually pay for the service.
When you do what?
If you collect like the extra chests when you're collecting all the owl letters.
Oh, okay.
You get at least 300 rupees.
Nice.
Yeah, because when I started off, I only had like almost 600.
I forgot you hooked claw shot into there.
Yeah. And then like Uko and her kid can come running.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's kind of scary, right?
What if you just kicked them down and then shot off?
Oh my god. What if something happened with it? Like he didn't fix it properly, so as it's about to fire, it like turns towards the ground and fires us into the dirt.
Sense 2 from Gookster, not disconcerted, unperturbed. Okay, so it can be used in two different ways, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And I guess we both kind of heard more the second way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, informal, not disconcerted, unperturbed. Okay, yeah. See, that's how I always thought of the word. It might be just one of those words that kind of changed a bit over time, or people just use it two different ways. Like bi-monthly or bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Do you know what that means?
It's like ridiculous.
It could mean every 2 weeks, or it could mean twice a week. There's no specific one that it actually means, which really bugs me.
It's always based on the context.
Yeah, so if someone says like, oh, I do a bi-weekly...
Look, Jay, aren't you happy? There's so many more of these guys. And there's also a dragon.
Oh, that one's like... Ugh. And then
the noise they make when they're doing it too.
Yeah.
When they're scrambling.
Yeah, I remember when I first played this, I did not expect them to get their own freaking world that we would visit. Like,
Were you upset?
They just seemed like this little weird, freaky side character.
Mm-hmm.
We were saying earlier, fact, like it's like if Tingle had his own world, like a whole like dungeon. Like,
I mean, he had his own game.
True.
Tingle's Rose and Rupee Land, I believe.
Fact said it's very comparable to how people in Replicant react to Vice. You get one genuine reaction and then the rest just give you nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's hard to like come up with a reaction for everybody. So like, even seeing one or two is like nice when it's like a weird thing that shouldn't be.
I still thought it was weird when the whole village was like scared of Kaine and oh, and Emil.
Oh, look at the way I'm falling.
Yeah.
Jeez. I panicked.
I didn't even see you roll.
Like I did.
It was so quick.
Yeah, I panicked. I should have just thrown on the iron boots.
But yeah, literally, like all they do is help,
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, we're scared of her.
That's the same with Wolf Link. Like, Wolf Link's nothing but helpful. And if he saw it was Link, like...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know.
If anything, if he showed them that he was the one transforming, they would be like, oh, okay, that wolf's not a threat.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, he's like secretly transforming into the wolf.
Right.
Away from them.
She should just give me her son.
You got this weird chicken lady.
I've never realized she's actually looking around while you're holding her.
Yeah.
I like Kuka. I don't see your problem with her.
Fact said, these birds have been helpful, but I'm still scared of them.
Oh,
look at them.
I like little models.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that.
They should do an amiibo effect.
Yeah. No. What?
What if you needed to buy the amoeba for that to get to the sky?
I need to buy a whole new, like, single-celled organism.
No, I don't blame you. In fact, that's exactly how I feel.
I don't think they're scary. I think they're cute.
They're cute.
I think they're cute.
They have,
like genuinely.
They literally have 20 pairs of explicit breasts.
They're feathered.
Naked breasts, all on the front and the back.
You're projecting.
No, that is exactly what it is. There's no way it's anything else.
I'm sorry, dude, you're
Hey,
projecting.
Mismo. Top of the morning, it is I, Mismo, the one that knocks. Knock, knock.
Oh, damn it. I forgot.
Wow.
What?
Mismo's the one that knocks.
No, Mismo knocks.
Oh, who's there? Come in. That's how I'll ruin people's knock-knock jokes. Because they'll say knock-knock and I say, come in.
Wow, you're very funny, Jay.
It's funny until they get mad. What if they're extra goiters? Oh god.
It's a lot. It's a lot of goiters on one
That's
creature.
too many.
Look, Jay, they're showing me the city in the sky. That was just...
I like how like Luck walks like he's this big tough guy when he has iron boots on.
He's walking like he's got a dump in his pants.
That's the same one in the same. That's the trick to looking tough.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Because you know it's true.
Think you're tough? Did you shit yourself this morning? That?
Man,
Thank you.
Mismo said, did not expect to come in here hearing Jay talk about breasts. Well, I mean, chicken breasts are a very normal thing. Yeah. It's just, when it's attached to a creature like this, and there's so many of them, it's a little disturbing.
Like this? Like what? Like this one?
Yeah.
It's just a friend. See?
No.
They're okay though. They can fly. That's the thing, they can even walk on walls, and then that's the weird part for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They're just hanging around on the wall, like casually. You just pluck them off like vegetables.
You
Oh, I got them
tricked
both.
Nice.
There's actually two of them. Give it a second.
Now they're gone forever.
It's not too heavy. I like that. Like apparently I'm too heavy, but those things aren't heavy enough to set those off.
Oh yeah, that's true. Especially they have those things that are weighted on their backs.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they distribute their weight more because they're like four-legged.
Oh, look, it's a big one of them.
Yeah. Now he ought to trigger it.
Which I think these are called Helmosaurus.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it was gonna take like that and a spin attack to kill it. Oh, okay.
Just one special jump attack.
That wasn't a special jump attack. That was just.
It wasn't?
No, that was just that.
Oh, I thought you did like the special one.
No, because I didn't want to wait around for it. Because I was just gonna do that into the great spin.
Oh, I see. Mismo said, will you be playing Skyward Sword HD after this? I myself plan on doing Skyward Sword, but I'm actually going to do the Wii version because Mike has that already.
Yeah.
And even the Wii Remote Plus controller that came with it.
Yeah, that's like the main Wii mode I ever use.
And I love the Wii controller and nunchuck, so that's kind of my main reasoning for wanting to do that version anyways. I really don't care for the Joy-Cons as much. That's kind of my main concern for No More Heroes 3. I hope they have it set up in such a way that it feels good. And if, like, maybe if they let you customize the layout, if not.
Did I kill it?
Because I do not like the way that the team that remastered 1 and 2 set the layout. It doesn't feel right. For No More Heroes 1 and 2, like the team that did the HD versions, the ports, the way they did the layout on the Joy-Cons to me just doesn't feel right. And they've had gamepad controls for No More Heroes before, because the PS3 version, and that version actually feels good. It makes sense the way that they lay it out.
Thank you.
So I'm hoping either they do it that way, or they just let you choose yourself. Like there's different options. I'm a little worried. Like I hope they don't. But Grasshopper had nothing to do with the HD parts. It was another team. So I'm thinking maybe that will play into hopefully them doing it the way I think will feel better to me at least.
Right.
Fact said, honestly, after having played through Skyward Sword HD on Switch with button controls, motion is still the way to go. Though I do wish you could turn it off for a few things like flying. Do you have to like flap your wings or something?
I think so. Oh, I thought that was in the chest up there, but it's not. Oh no, that's just how I. Sorry, I'm still. It's been a while since I've been like to this part of the game, so I'm still kind of figuring out. Because I know, I guess it's this direction. Because you're supposed to go over here, and like, as you're trying to go that way, Argarok like destroys the bridge.
If Nintendo ever came out with like Wii Remote and Nunchuck style controllers for the Switch, I would freaking grab those so quick. Or if someone else comes out with that, like that would be so amazing. Because those controllers just feel so good to me.
Right.
And the Joy-Cons just don't feel like they're meant to be held by themselves.
They're your favorite.
With, you know what, when it's in mobile mode, it actually feels pretty good. I think that's just what it was designed for first and foremost.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I've never had a problem. I mean, you know, until they started drifting, I've never had a problem.
I still don't care for how tiny the buttons are, though. Like, even then. But that's probably people who played, like, DS and stuff are probably more used to that, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so, like, I'm not... What?
Cool, your boots hit them, I think.
I guess so. I didn't realize they were combat boots.
Nice!
That's cool! Wow!
That's awesome.
That's neat. I'm not gonna reach that in time.
Doc said, yeah, you can get some nasty wrist pain flying with the Wii Remote depending on how you hold it.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be okay. I generally don't have problems with motion control on Wii.
No, I don't think I've ever played a game where it was, like, annoying to deal with.
I know some people they're not attuned to it as well. A lot of people, one of the biggest issues is a lot of people feel like you need to like move way more than you have to. Usually like older people, like parents and stuff. And most of the time you don't. It's like much subtler movements.
Right.
I still have, I have to do smooth moves on stream. Because I realized that I was waiting until Sword got back because Sword was getting upset that I kept doing games that they'd like.
Oh, I was gonna say just games in general.
That too.
Yeah.
Because I just out of nowhere decided to do the first WarioWare and then I did Twisted. And Sword is like, why are you doing this while I'm gone?
I'm busy on vacation.
Not just a vacation, a road trip, a cross-country extravaganza.
Oh, that's right. Here it goes. It's so weird because, like, you walk up to it and then it has to, like, flash away for the cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your friend. That's a weird dude.
I mean, basically.
It is. Just destroys your one-way back.
It's my good friend Argarok.
Can't believe I actually played through a Metroid game recently.
You liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Are you gonna play Super Metroid now?
I don't think. I mean, I would.
It's on the Switch.
I don't think Fat cares for that for some reason. Apparently.
What are you talking about? That's the best Super Nintendo game, isn't it? That's what everybody says. It's the absolute best Super Nintendo.
I mean, I'll take your word.
That's what people say, but people are wrong. Everybody knows Kirby Superstar is the best one.
Gotta hide those load times for that high quality dragon model. There's like
That's true.
there's like 10 whole polygons.
12. J, 12.
Oh.
He has 2 extra. Might be the anti-J game.
Oh god.
It's okay. You ape! Open the door! Jesus! Like, I get to the door, it says open, and it disappears as I hit A. Christ.
That seems like that's happened in like every Zelda game at one point.
Yeah. I don't know why,
Sometimes
it's so
it
annoying.
Other than the fact it's 2D.
That's why you don't like it?
No, this fact saying that's like the one thing that it has going for me.
Oh.
Because otherwise it's the anti-me game. Wow, Mizmo says anti-J game, so a good game drops him like... Damn.
I get dropped?
Yeah, so he insults me and then he just drops you.
Oh, Mizmo's tough.
I know.
Big tough boy. Alright.
I don't know if I would use tough exactly as the main description for that, more like rude, but...
Okay, it's a puzzle.
It's simple.
If I walk over those, I'll fall.
It's not a puzzle, it's a trap. I was about to say, like,
Jesus.
that's a little
I
close
was
to the edge.
holding to the left, too. Oops. I didn't want to fall. Great, now I lost my big spin. Here, you can have that, idiot. This is a fun game, I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, rude. So this will be a map.
Fact says, Mike, I'm just imagining Jay getting stuck for an hour with the wall jump and shine spark animals. You probably don't know what that is, because you've
I know what it is.
Oh, you played Super Metroid?
No, I just know what it is, though.
Oh, okay.
I've been around the internet enough.
I have no idea what those are. I
Also,
mean, I know
because
I can assume what a wall jump is, but I don't know what the shine spark animal is. Wait, was it
Well,
shine spark the thing?
was the thing you were doing. In,
Okay, that was like the thing you don't even need to learn, but
Yeah.
for certain special items.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that was weird. You had to like really finesse it in a specific way and be in the exact right spot.
One of the birds fell off for a reason.
That's funny.
Um,
Like how someone decides to vacuum at this moment. So hopefully that's not getting picked up too loudly.
what's it supposed to be? Like, it's been so long since Jesus.
You just run across. That's simple.
It's so weird. Like, it tells me I can go, like, up and down on the map, and then I try. Or it tells me I can go left and right on the map, even. It's, like, not letting me go left or right. Let's see.
Fact said, in Super Metroid, wall jump and shine sparking aren't required, but if you stumble upon the animals who teach you how to do it, then you have to do it to get out. Damn, that's rough.
Oh, no, it's fun.
But it seems like wall jumping shouldn't be that complicated. But I think Fact said that it is. Like, it's really tricky to do for some reason. Which, I don't know if you would consider that just a game design flaw.
Nah.
Is there a way to, turn that fan off or something?
No, that's an exit. Like, that's to keep you
Oh.
from going that way, because
Okay.
that's actually, like, where you're leaving. So,
Okay.
and, okay, so there's a different switch in this area that I have to use.
Super Metroid
Sure.
also has one of the worst wall jumps I've ever experienced. When I think of wall jump, it makes me think of the,
Like, triangle jumping.
no, it makes me think of, NES Batman, which is a really, really fun, challenging game. It has a really tricky wall jump, specifically in the final level. There's these certain jumps that are just really tricky.
I've never actually played it.
It's fun. It's a fun, like if you like stuff, like harder, like old,
If you like stuff.
like you could maybe compare it to something like Ninja Gaiden a little bit, but it's not quite as like fast paced.
Ninja Gaiden's
Ninja Gaiden's really fun. It's like such a tight, fun little game. There's all stupid things here and there though, like certain enemies respawning in. But you literally need to just learn how the respawning works, and then literally, like, trick enemies to spawn in and then go off screen.
Right.
Like, that's how you deal with birds a lot. Like, you just kind of keep running forward and get the birds to fly off screen instead of sticking around.
You can do that in like classic Mega too. Like if you don't want to deal with certain enemies,
Oh, yeah.
you can like walk forward. It doesn't work all the time, like, but you can like walk forward and then like walk back a little bit and they'll disappear.
Yeah, but literally like despawning enemies in Ninja Gaiden is like pretty much required for a lot of things. Like you need to really learn how to utilize that.
Right. Shit.
You have a map, right?
Yeah, I have the map. So I'm trying to remember, because I don't think I have any extra keys, and Argarok broke the bridge like a dickhead. I can't go this way yet. I don't have dual claw shots. And also those aren't spinning anyways. So. Man. I think it's usually at the start, like getting started in this temple, that kind of throws me off. I'm pretty sure I can go. Because I think since he destroyed the bridge, I'm like kind of shit out of luck for going to that area.
Yeah, I honestly, because I've kind of only been like vaguely paying close attention and then also like just talking, I can't really think of any suggestion. Is that maybe what you're supposed to do?
Well, I mean, this is how I got over here to like lower or to raise this bridge, I guess I'll say. To extend this bridge. But this is the bridge that the dragon.
Wait, we're just playing Skyward Sword.
I mean,
because we're in the sky.
But
Link.
But yeah, I can't go that way anymore until I get the double claw shot.
Okay. It's really cool that you get a double claw shot in this. Wait, you don't have that already?
No, I only have the first one. So I'll get the second one after I do the arrow foe.
Oh yeah, you were just saying that makes the one minigame easier, right?
Yeah. Well, you have to actually do it to actually complete it, because he takes away the platforms.
Ah, okay.
So like you get like the starting platform, but then like after that, you have to use the double claw shots to do everything else.
Fact quoted me vaguely close attention. Well, like I'm looking at the game like the whole time, but at the same time I'm not. Whenever I'm not playing the game, I'm not really. My mind isn't really keeping track of what's going on and what may have already been tried and stuff like that. It's just kind of stuff happening. Unless I'm really familiar with the game already. Then...
Yeah, like I said, it's just been a while for me, so.
Yeah. Like if you're playing Killer 7, I could freaking.
You could do that with your eyes closed.
I could help you with every little thing.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
There was just this one puzzle in one of the last levels that always was tricky for me, and I always thought it was trickier than it actually was, and I think when we were streaming we figured it out. It's actually not that tricky once you know what to do. There's just a couple things about it.
Oh!
Because you have to look at the posters. I think I told you about that, right? There's like posters, and that's how you get codes. And I think we came to the conclusion it's possible that because I was playing on GameCube that the posters were lower resolution, so it was maybe that made it harder. Hey, Haku, welcome. They said, one of the best Zeldas I see. I like this game a lot. Yeah, the mech poster puzzle fact. I remember like suddenly like it was a lot easier than I had thought it was. Or you know what? I was watching you play it. In fact, figured it out really quickly, I think. Because I actually watched Fact stream it in the Discord.
Nope.
Mizma said, my mind's not really keeping track of what's going on. So the same state as when you play games. I mean, to an extent, especially if I'm playing a game that's... I don't know, certain games just are...
This one there's an Uka.
Visually overwhelming, so my brain doesn't map them out as well. Yeah. Too much stimulus.
Whoops. Jesus. This one there's like an Uka that I could use to like float across.
And you can't take them from room to room?
No.
Or maybe there's one in a jar or something?
No. because I think like our oh
I saw
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
okay,
what
so
it
you
is,
do-
huh?
yeah,
So you
you
just
do
had to
turn
come
off the
around
fan.
here and see that.
yeah. You don't turn off the
I
fan.
almost
You don't turn off the
I-
fan, Jay. I know what I'm talking about.
Because I had almost suggested maybe
Jesus.
trying to go around there to get there, but once you said, "Oh, that's the exit," I was like, my
I
mind
could have
just
sworn it was, but yeah.
my mind pushed that idea away. Like,
No, it's fine. I'm just stupid. It's okay.
I mean, you can't remember everything. Fax said, yeah, I remember you telling me there was a really hard puzzle during the sequence, and I kept second guessing myself. Like, it can't just be the number of drawings, right? There was something about the number of the drawings that, like, I think I couldn't tell which, because you had to point out specifically there was like bugs and mechs like in each drawing, and sometimes it was hard for me to tell which one were bugs and which ones were mechs. I think.
Oh, okay.
And that might have been what made it harder for me.
Because they're like crude drawings.
Yeah, it's like it's literally children drawings,
Oh.
like kids drawings. But yeah, like I always thought that was like a really tricky puzzle. Because none of the other puzzles in the game are that tricky. Although when you play on a harder difficulty, the puzzles get trickier, which, like, I kind of wish they were always just like that, because the normal puzzles aren't really hard at all. Like, there's this one where, just for an example, in the first mission where you have to light these 5 candles in a specific order, and on the normal difficulty, there's numbers on the candle, like 1, 2, like 4, 5, so you know, like, just do the numbers.
Right.
But on the harder difficulty, those numbers aren't there, and there's rings around each like the handle of each candle, and you realize, oh, the number of rings. But like, it's not as obvious if you're seeing that for the first time.
Right.
Like, but you're going to probably know already how the puzzle works at that point because you probably played on normal first.
Yeah, I need to actually like sit down and play Killer 7.
Hawker says favorite Zelda boys. Mismo says Link.
Excuse me. Bless you.
Mismo said Link is my favorite Zelda boy. Thank you.
My favorite Zelda boy is Ganondorf.
Fax said I'm partial to Girahim and Sidon. I don't know either of those.
No, it's Sedan.
Is it?
No, that's Sidon.
Oh,
Or
Sidon.
Because it's
Sidon.
a character from what's it called? Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Hey, look, Jace, that fight.
Oh. Is that the one where you kill them instantly? These ones are a little tougher. That was in Wind Waker, right?
Ah, they're both here. I don't remember them doing this. Well, that one's we'll stop blocking eventually.
Sidon's a man. Haku says number 1 Wind Waker, 2 Twilight Princess, 3 Skyward Sword is Haku's favorite. Well, I'm probably gonna do Skyward Sword next, which I've
killed it.
I
I just
there you
great
go.
spinned it off the hinge.
I've never played through Skyward Sword Haku, so that's gonna be my first time playing that when I get to it.
Yeah, Sidon, however you guys want to pronounce it. Yeah, he's a precious shark boy, like Fax says.
Fax that Sidon says he's a man, but he's a precious shark boy.
He's a good boy. There's like actually nothing wrong with him. Most characters have flaws. His only flaw is that he has no flaws.
He's a Mary Sue.
No, I wouldn't say I'm Mary Sue, but he's a good character. He's a nice man. Fish.
Oh, is he Zora?
Ah!
Nice man fish.
Jesus, sorry.
Oh, that's right. It said precious shark boy.
I didn't mean to yelp like that. It was actually.
But Zoras aren't sharks.
No, but they made them. They made them all, or not all, but like they made a good amount of them like pretty unique in Breath of the Wild. Like,
really?
They're not all just like one type of fish. They're all, for the most part, they have some like clear differences.
In fact, I took a bunch of pictures that make Link look like he was poking his butt.
Why?
Like, with his sword or with his finger?
Is that just your hobby?
The Zoras are more fishy in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
They're pretty fishy in Ocarina.
Really fishy and like Link to the Past.
They're really fishy in the first Zelda.
Oh, there you go. That's
where they're
I'm
evil.
big dumb. No, come here.
Oh, right, because they're based on the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, those are Zolas.
well, that's like a retcon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because originally there
believe
was
so.
Zoras.
Ugh, that one's looking at Jesus. Alright, that one's scary because of the way it was looking, but otherwise they're cute usually.
Doc said some are like hammerhead sharks, others are like manta rays.
Yeah.
Interesting, there's like subspecies of Zoras.
I wouldn't say subspecies so much as just like different styles. Whoops. Hey!
Ocarina of Time Zoras are like nightmare mermaids, says Mizma.
Nightmare mermaids, what are you talking about? They're buff and handsome.
In Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Or I don't know if they're buff, they're probably more like probably
Zoras?
fit. Like
Yeah, they're fit. Either way.
they literally have like swimmer body.
Forgot about that. This off. Bird, fly quickly. They stole this one. See? Look, you even missed the timing, which is like, what a bigger.
Fact said,
No!
Fact said, LL, no.
Shit.
You can pose Link while taking pictures. One of them is pointing, so it's easy to make him look like he's poking. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mizma said, quotes, they're buff and handsome. Mike on the Ocarina of Time Zoras.
Hey, I'm not ashamed. I'll double down if
How
you want.
about the, yeah, especially the King Zora.
Not
The
him.
buffest
No,
and
he's
handsomest
fat.
of them all.
He's a big fat.
Literally looks like a fish with legs.
They are fish with legs.
I mean, him especially. What is Jabu Jabu for that matter? Is he just unique?
He's their deity.
Yeah, that's true.
He's their doll. All the way to the bottom. Yeah.
Goldfish.
Right now is when I'm gonna go get the big claw. Can I find? Can I get shit? Oh, can I claw shot fire? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Damn it.
but we never named all our favorite Zeldas like Haku wanted.
Oh well,
But-
mine's Wind Waker.
Yeah, that was his as well.
Yeah.
I can't, it's for me, it's really hard for me to pick one Zelda specifically that I like more than any of the other ones, but I like them all for like different reasons. Like I can't even say that I dislike or don't like any of them as much as other ones.
Scoot on by.
I mean,
No.
the first Zelda is the only 2D one I've played through, and I could say that's the one I dislike almost, or I don't like. Like, I liked it still, but it did have a lot of problems with it.
The main problem was that it wasn't interesting. Well, fuck.
Fact says, I always bounce between Skyward Sword and Majora's Mask. Nismo said the Zora King's legs are so small compared to his large stature, it makes you wonder if he's even capable of walking without snapping his legs. I don't think he is.
No, that's why he like winks over to the side. Whoop. Oh.
Someone should do a Ocarina of Time hack where that he goes like 10 times slower.
That's not good. It's not a good hack at all.
The whole rest of the games are normal until that part.
It's a bad hack.
Oh man, you'll have so many new Zelda species to experience in Skyward Sword, Jay. Like the Kikuis or whatever.
Please, yeah. Rounder.
The dead
Doing it.
heads.
Get your ass out of here.
Why?
Damn it! I didn't mean to roll. I was trying to pick up the seed, but I done goofed. Sorry, I'm apparently I'm just garbage tonight. That's fine now.
I'm surprised that they wanted you to press A to pick that up instead of just it being a thing.
What are you talking about?
Because you wanted to press A to pick up the seed, right?
Yeah.
Like, why isn't it just an item you just walk
Oh, because
over
it was a big old nut.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't want to say pick up the nut, but now it made me go and say it, so. Oh, okay. No. Oh. Oh, come here. All this just for some smelly claw shot. I hate claw shots.
But you could technically be claw shotting as well, right? On those ratings.
Well, if I had a double claw shot, sure. Those are for getting back up. because there's no like wind tunnel to carry me upwards.
Mismo said in Wind Waker weren't the Zora like bird people because that's how evolution works. I talked about this before. I was ranting about this.
Those are the Ritos.
That apparently, yeah, those are supposed to be what the Zoras became, but it makes no sense because the whole world in Wind Waker flooded. So the Zoras would have no reason to evolve into birds because they should be thriving in this environment. If anything, turning into birds, like since birds generally can't swim, would be a detriment. So yeah, like that evolution doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, just it's mostly just because of the fact that like, whoops,
like the Zoras should be like the kings of the land at that point.
Well, kings of the sea. Look at the
mini
tiger.
boss.
Yeah.
Kikwiz, the Magma, the Parella, the dragons, the robots, the freaking demon lemur cats.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, it's a freaking terrifying. It's like a freaking flying kobold.
Yeah. I mean, they're just flying literal foes, so that's why it's called like an arrow foe. Arrow.
In Breath of the Wild, they have Zora and Rito. Isn't it
Ritos.
Rito? Okay. Oh, Princess Ruto.
Probably.
Yeah. They have both, so they make it even more confusing.
Mm. Hey, no blocking.
Maybe that's another retcon.
Oh, I goofed.
I like how his shield is the thing you can hook shot to.
Yeah. Stop. Come on back down. I'm not gonna hit you. Oh, damn it. Oh, I was trying to get the level strike.
There you go.
Oh, he's not dead.
You won.
I didn't win, see?
You did.
He's gonna try to doing some bullshit.
No, he just ran away.
Oh, which hole am I going to fly in? That's the iron boots.
That's right, you gotta wear them so they'll come to you.
No, I would keep putting them on it by accident.
Oh.
Because I'm an idiot.
So if you hook shot and you don't have the iron boots on, he still comes to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought that was like...
You would think, right?
Yeah.
No, I just keep putting them on accident. Because my claw shot would normally be where the iron boots are.
Fun Zelda fact, the name of the Rito people actually comes from the Japanese word Dorito. Are you serious?
But what does that mean?
Dorito. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
That's a sword.
Well, sword's not here as far as we know. So that's
I'm
why
proud I'm proud of myself that I actually have been recognizing a couple Japanese words in the silver case.
I'm basically super
like
cool.
some hiragana. Because I showed you the one that said manga.
No,
on
I told you
store.
that.
Oh, you told me that?
Yeah. You got another claw shot.
Yeah, I like how it says another claw shot.
Combined with the one that you already have.
Oh, I guess you don't need this. Throws it.
He just throws it. I don't even get a double
He
claw
does
shot
like
instead.
Luke in The Last Jedi.
Damn it! I hate that. I hate that. Like.
All
So
right,
the claw shot was
Mismo,
supposed.
thank you for stopping by.
You have a good night. I hate that. Like
Good
the claw
morning.
shot was on. Oh, have a good day.
Yeah.
So I hate that the claw shot, it was on X,
Uh-huh.
but since I got the double claw shot, it counts as a new item, so it takes it off of the button.
Oh, okay. So,
So now I gotta re-equip it like a dick.
Dude, now you're Spider-Man.
It's true.
But yeah, this was so cool when you get to.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really, really cool idea. That's why, like, so many people hate on this game, and there's like, the items are so cool.
Yeah. I remember, like, even my dad thought, like, having double claw shots was cool, because he had borrowed this game for me from, like, one of his friends, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I was like, there was like a few temples he ended up seeing me do, so like this was one of them. He thought the double claw shot was cool. He complained because like the boss key was just called the big key. he was, yeah, he was like, he seemed genuinely upset. Like
That's true, because usually you would say boss key, right? Like
Yeah.
in like Ocarina of Time.
well, he was just saying it should be uniquely named, like not just the big key. I was just losing it. I couldn't believe that like this was like upsetting him
That's what dropped the game's score down. The whole point.
for everybody.
For everyone. Everyone agrees.
Jay, I think they're smart.
How will you ever get in and on farm? Oh yeah.
I feel like the door should clip you right there.
Yeah, it does look like.
It's closing really fast. So they should have put that claw shot plate like in the center.
So there's this, and then Twilight Temple, and then the final the castle, right?
Yep. Which it didn't take too long to do all the like owl statue crap. So
Is the owl statues crap before the Twilight Temple?
that was the stuff I was just doing to get here.
Oh, right. That's what you mean by owl statues.
That's what I was saying. It didn't take too long to do that.
I guess you'll have to do it again.
I'd rather not, thank you. But yeah, so it's...
So you said the Twilight Temple is not that long, right? Or was it you or Fact that said it's basically like a few hallways or something?
It's 3 hallways.
Yeah.
Because it's like you get the orb, you run from the big hand. Can I hit you?
Maybe
I mean,
maybe for this stream we could get to like right as you're about to go into the Twilight Temple, and then on the last stream we could do the Twilight Temple in the castle. Would that be like a good size stream?
oh yeah.
Since the Twilight Temple by itself is so short apparently.
Mhm.
But then at the same time I don't know if the castle by itself would be a good length.
I'm trying to think, because I mean the castle doesn't take too long either, because it's not like
Okay, so
it's not like super big puzzles.
so definitely save them for together.
I mean I could probably do it all in like 4 hours. But, jeez.
What, you mean like right now?
No, probably.
I mean, if you want. Well, the only thing is that we started late.
Oh yeah, true.
That's the thing I would have wanted to start earlier. Fact said it'll be super short for a pro like Mike.
You can't call me a pro after I like. Jesus. You can't call me a pro after I just like an ape just kept falling off over and over again, like not even 10 minutes ago.
It's just one of those things where when you're too used to a game, but you don't have everything memorized, you sometimes make more mistakes than if you were first playing.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing. I don't make mistakes.
Fact says you're gonna go out of your way for the Bulbin fight in the castle. What is he referring to?
Don't you have to?
Are you talking about the main head Bulbin?
Yeah, the
I remember
like,
fighting
King Bulbin.
I don't remember like not.
Or not King Bulbin. Or maybe it is King. No. I'm
He
just
has
gonna
a name,
I'm call him Big Bulbo.
He might tell you your name after you beat him.
No, he doesn't.
No?
No.
Bulbo. What's his name?
I like it. Oh. Wait. No, because that's how I.
Fact said no, the Bulbin fight's optional to get the extra key to access the vault or horde or whatever.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because there's like a that's the thing, because I always did that. It just kind of stuck with me as like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this part anyways. But yeah, I'll probably do it. Like, it doesn't take too long to do anyways.
I didn't know that that's optional because I remembered doing that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because that's where he finally concedes, right? And he's like, listen, you're better than my boss, so now you're my boss. Maybe.
It's so weird.
Maybe. Well, why don't you get up on like one of the leaves to get a bit? Oh, but you won't be able to see it from there, huh?
Well, the problem is there's like none I can stand on top of except for like that one.
But you have double clutch shot.
But the thing is, when you claw to one of these ones, you just start climbing. It doesn't.
And oh, they don't let you claw shot.
No,
when you're
but
climbing?
I could probably. Yeah, that's right. I have to. No, it's not. Huh. It's so weird. It's gonna knock me down.
Ouch. Turn that
Yeah.
fan off. Fact said it makes the castle much better, honestly. I remember some interesting stuff in the castle. I remember there was a puzzle that involved pictures, like framed pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
And you have to like it took me a little while to figure out, like you gotta actually like arrow it or something, like knock it down.
Yeah, because you shoot the rope and they fall off the wall and they reveal the crystals.
Yeah, I remember that being really cool.
And there's one that you knock down that shows the path of the crystals you're supposed to knock, or you're supposed to shoot in like the order.
And then I remember there's a part where there's like the ghosts of these soldiers pointing, telling you where to go, and like that room where the floors are all trapped.
Right.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
Which is also really sad because like all those soldiers died.
Yeah, but at least they can point. And Fact loves that. Pointing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Just discovered that recently. Fact likes pointing at fish butt.
Not poking it, I guess.
But yeah, so it's not terribly long. If I skip the King Bolvin part, then like it's even shorter, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're doing the Twilight and the castle together, then I don't think you'd have to skip anything.
Yeah.
Because...
So I could probably finish this, and then like maybe if there's like something, I just drop.
Yeah, I mean, if there's any like extra side thing you want to do, then you should have plenty of time to do it.
Yeah. So I do want to do the. I want to get the big old quiver. I don't have to get all the bugs.
I wouldn't even know where to look for that.
I do. Because there's like 2 and most. Oh, okay, so I did have to just go over. I'll just double check it. There was like a platform down there. I have like a decent. I've already collected a good amount of bugs actually. Yeah, I see. Like I already gotten like half of them. There's also like the magic armor I can get. There's the Cape of Ordeals, which that would actually take a bit. So maybe I'll just do that one. It's like 50 floors of death.
What if Agatha's secretly just eating all the bugs?
I'd probably love her more. Like that's really funny. Okay.
Here you delicious
somewhere.
bugs.
She was gonna eat me when I walked in because she thought I was a big old grasshopper.
Well, good thing she's not in Minish Cap, because don't you like turn tiny in that game?
Yeah, you do. That's another one I haven't played.
You would think
Actually, I
she
should
was a bug.
give that one a try.
Oh, you never played that? I never played either, because it's like, what, for DS or something? Or Game Boy Advance maybe?
Advance, I think?
One of those.
Oh, it's just a fucking quick way out. Oh no. Oh wait. Is this where I'm supposed to go? What did I even get in there? I wasn't even paying attention.
I don't know.
I was just going. Oh, there's the chest.
There you go. Thank you. Can you hookshot the chest in this game or no?
They're metal. So
Okay. Well, in Ocarina, I remember.
they're wood.
Is that the reasoning?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly.
I never thought about it. I just was like, I just knew that you could hookshot to them.
Yeah, because it's a hook and it's like burying itself in the wood, whereas like these are claws, so they have to. That's why all these they're all like grates. Like even these spots they're graded.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna make sure that this thing doesn't kill me. So the bugs like to hide under these.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they have the tornado symbol. Oh my god. So sick
You
of
love
these,
those stamps.
so sick of these goddamn stamps. Should be
You sound like a disgruntled postal serviceman.
Yeah, you're right.
Sick of these goddamn stamps. Every day it's stamps.
It is. It's like, damn it. It's like what used to be in there. It's probably money. Money I would have liked. But no.
Yeah, it does really make me wonder what was in there in the version I played.
I meant to put it away like a normal person.
What are you, Shinobu?
Yeah. Oh, God damn.
That was one thing people complain about Nomer is too. Every time Shinobu finishes a combo, she does like a little taunt.
You couldn't just like cancel out of it by doing something
it's just
else?
a little...
Oh, really? You're just stuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it
I
doesn't...
can understand that.
It doesn't generally cause any issues, but it's still like bug people.
Like I'm not so much bugged by that if you're able to cancel out of it, just because, like it's neat.
But you
if
can't cancel out of it.
No, that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
you can, then it's fine by me. Maybe there's just a door over there that I just was supposed to go through that I wasn't paying attention to. Yeah, because like if there's more enemies around, like the taunting's cool, but I would like to, not get stabbed in the back. So, but it's not like a deal breaker or anything. So.
She says moe a lot, but she doesn't know what the word means.
Oh yeah, it's just because her master says it.
It's just so funny that like she keeps saying it like as you're playing as her, and then you're saving, she's in the shower, and she's like, "What does moe mean?"
Yeah.
Because she's not a weeb like Travis.
Yeah, I guess.
Even though she's a freaking
ninja.
like samurai ninja, whatever.
He's a shinobi.
Fact says,
Oh.
wait, so he's like Incineroar in Smash. Does he like taunt a lot?
Yeah, when you do attacks in with Incineroar, like he'll usually do like a taunt afterwards.
Like
And that's after like pretty much like all of his attacks, like even just like his like 3-hit combo for his base attack. Like he'll like point down. He's the heal Pokemon too.
It's funny that he's a heal.
The hell?
Yeah, that's why I like him so much. I mean, he's just a cool Pokemon in general.
He doesn't seem like a heal. That's what's surprising.
Because he's just whoa.
Jeez.
Because he's stopped. Okay. I was be mad if it like came back in and got bit.
Weird. He doesn't seem like he plays dirty.
He does. No, he doesn't. No. I mean, because his like signature move is called Darkest Lariat.
Oh, but
so
you can cancel out of it.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is good.
you can actually, yeah, you don't have to sit there and wait for him to like, because if you do like his forward smash, he'll go like, and like raise
For
his arms
some
to the
reason,
sky.
my
Jesus.
first thought was like, oh, we throw the Deku notes in there. It's like,
What?
why would that do anything?
Yeah, there's like not even any Deku Nuts here to get. Because the like Tiger Baba is like
He's a dark type as well, huh?
Dark and Fire, yeah. Yep,
Right
sure
here.
does.
Pokemon.
Shit.
That still seems to mean to me like, oh, every Incineroar wants to be a heal. What if one wants to be a face?
Because being a heel is way cooler.
Is that why you love Roman Reigns?
I hate Roman. He's not even a heel,
Exactly.
he's just garbage.
He's the freaking biggest heel right now.
He's the it's a smelly heel. It's just ridiculous. It's just too much. Like,
Yeah, you hate him. He's doing his job.
true. Well, I try to save him, but
See, now King in Tekken, he's a face. Like, come on, that's obvious.
King's a heel.
Nah, King's a face.
King has a face.
T-Zoc from Mark of the Wolves is a face, but apparently he became the dinosaur one. I forget what King of the Dinosaurs or whatever. I guess you don't know about
I've never
that?
played Mark of the Wolves.
Well, yeah, you did. I let you borrow it.
I didn't play it though.
You never played it?
No,
Why not?
because I was too busy playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
It's so cool. T-Zoc's awesome.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I think they're like one of the first, like, when me and Fact first met, I think I
Hey.
posted T-Zoc and I had to like explain who T-Zoc was to Fact.
You can't like T-Zoc and T-Hawk.
Why not?
Because
But anyways,
you can't like Mexican Typhoon and Dino Crush.
T-Zoc wasn't really in any games for very long, for as far as I know. But later on, way later, like a King of Fighters game came out, or one of those games, and there was a new character named like King of the Dinosaurs, and he seemed like suspiciously similar to T-Zoc, and
He's ripping them off.
but he was like, they didn't admit it at first, but I think they finally confirmed it later that King of the Dinosaurs was T-Zoc's heel persona. Yeah, because he has like the same like moves and stuff. Although he does some cheaty stuff because he like has claws that he like swipes you with.
Mhm.
I thought that was really neat.
That's cool though. You got your favorite character in another game you can play.
Yeah. Well, he's different though.
I
too,
forgot about him.
But it's neat, and he literally says like, "I'm a bad guy." Like he's like, he's like not the best at being a heel.
Mhm. These guys are pathetic. I don't remember killing them that easily. Huh. Oh, that was a great spin. That's why he died. It's like quadruple damage.
And also,
Sorry, yeah.
because birds are like related to dinosaurs, like on the evolutionary chain, so like there's like that connection.
Birds were created by God.
How about the dinosaurs?
They came from Mars.
They came from Mars.
Oh, jeez, slap the shit out of him.
Ares sent them here.
No, Mars did.
Isn't that the same? Like, isn't that his planet?
No. What are you, Greek?
No.
Wait. Yeah, unfortunately, if you catch these at the wrong time, you gotta wait for them to do like their full back and forth.
the soil suggests that they're in the ground sometimes.
They are. They sprout out of the ground.
The soil. Fact said created by Raptor Jesus, as we all know.
Yeah, Raptor Jesus resides on Mars. Look, that's my lore, and I'm sticking to it.
Because he fears what happened on Earth with the dinosaurs.
Well, yeah. Because normal Jesus was playing volleyball, and he like
his most
spiked it too
powerful, dominant creation, the T-Rex, is now chickens, and he's like, just embarrassed about what happened to them.
Oh fuck! Jesus. Sorry. Like again, like I'm actually getting startled by these bastards. But I don't expect them. I can't hear them as well because we don't have the volume super high.
Oh yeah, I can turn it up a bit.
No, it's okay. As you do it anyways, like a good friend. Here you go. Okay, just. Shit. I was gonna mock the big Helmosaur that I killed, and I turned the camera, and the other one's like already halfway to me.
I want to play Mark of the Woods. It's been a while.
I mean, your Dreamcast works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Just your controller sucks.
Just the blue one, the joystick's all off.
Right.
Look at here's all the characters.
Ah, nice.
Terry Bogard's in there.
Oh yeah.
See,
Because that's where it came from, right?
This dude's like the Akuma of the game.
Oh,
Grant, I think his name is.
Grant.
Yeah, Grant.
That's lame, like Seth.
Grant's I can see being like a bad guy name. I don't know. It depends.
Well, he's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
This guy's named Butt. Yeah, his name's just Butt.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it's not Butte?
No, it's B-U-T-T.
Oh. That's oh shit, I was doing that.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I might have dabbled in it at least a little bit, but yeah, my primary focus was
I definitely
Marvel
remember
2.
the inputs being a lot different from Street Fighter. Because just that's how King of Fighter type, SNK type fighting games tend to be.
Yeah. You probably like it.
Rock. That's the funny thing is that they made it seem like Rock is like the protag, and Terry's just like the side one.
Rock is Geese's son.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because
Who does this remind you of?
it's Dan.
Right? Dong Juan.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I remember this one. Alright, I played it at least a little bit.
I feel like, yeah, that you probably at least played it with me, if anything.
Yeah, probably, because you were like, oh, look at this game. And I was like, I don't give
So
a
cool.
shit about Marvel Wolves. And you cried and screamed. You just stopped screaming.
Their names are different, I think, in English. Like, Griffin, T-Zoc is called the Griffin, and then, like, Butt's Marco for some reason.
Because you can't just call him Butt.
Why not?
Because it's not funny enough.
I swear to God, on the game, he says, like, oh my god, and it's spelled G-A-W-D-D-D-D.
Gee, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's your favorite?
You can do it.
No, I
You
can't.
can do it. You got this.
I literally
believe in
can't.
you.
See? There's nothing over here to grab.
I trust you.
For what? Well, don't. For one. You don't trust me.
Now, that trust is broken. I noticed they give this kind of like a dreamy filter, like in this area. Like it's very, you know what I mean? Like, no, you don't see it. Like the.
It's a world in the sky, Jay. Of course, it's normal.
It has like it feels like you need to rub your eyes.
Oh, it's
I don't
like
know how to
hazy.
explain that. Yeah.
Oh, like that.
That especially, but like.
Well, yeah, because we're up here with the clouds.
It's mainly just like the shiny, like blurriness. I can't think of the.
I understand what you're talking about. It's just because we're in the sky. Claw shot my way.
I've been claw shot all live long day.
There.
That hazy bloom. That's a good way to describe it.
There you go. See? Fact's always good. Oh, Fact likes Mega Man, right?
Does Fact like Mega Man?
Fact, do you like Mega Man?
I feel like Fact, yeah, Fact. I mean, Fact requested Mega Man X,
Well, that's different. That's cool.
and he definitely has been telling me stuff about certain games that I don't know, like Mega Man Zero,
Mega Man Zero.
whatever the handheld ones are.
Yeah, it's Mega.
Yeah.
Well, Mega Man Zero is handheld, but so is like Battle Network and
Mhm.
Star Force.
Yeah.
But if you do, I was gonna ask if you've ever played Mega Man Network Transmission, which is been known to enjoy a Mega Man game from time to time. But yeah, if you played Network Transmission, I was wondering if you think that Jay would like that one, because I liked it. It wasn't. It was just like NT Warrior timeline or whatever you want to call it. It was just that, but just a 2D platformer of it. Hey, idiot!
Damn.
Got to use it.
Fact said I own Network Transmission. That game is hard as shit.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't mention that part.
I forgot how hard it was actually, because I used to have it and I gave it to a friend and they lost it. That's a short story. So, like, I got it on the Dolphin and I totally forgot about how hard it was. Like, I got through the area with, like, Fireman with no problem.
You say it plays like classic Mega Man too,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. I mean, that definitely makes it interesting.
There are upgrades and stuff you can get to, like, improve your, like, charge shots and just your strength in general. But yeah, then I went to do like Needleman's stage. And
Wow, they have Needleman Fireman? Oh, right, because it's the network thing, so they just have an extra.
because they're net nabbies. Yeah. So, and yeah, like I got like thoroughly shredded.
Damn.
Like they really fucked me up on that one. Do you see him? All right, well you can die now. Like shoot long enough.
Fact said, imagine all the usual Mega Man action platforming BS, but stack on some RPG BS as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's fun though. I like it. Yeah, if you think, because I was gonna suggest that one to Jay, I wasn't entirely sure if he'd like
It depends on how the two blend, that it might work out for me or not. Because there are definitely things about like Automata, for instance, where the RPG elements kind of work against me.
Mm-hmm.
Like having to like upgrade things and choose certain skills and choose certain perks. Like there's like so many options that it just like I just don't want to bother.
Shit.
And I know that's supposed to be the whole thing where it's like, oh, you know, people like that because you're customized and you have all these options. They're like, oh, maybe this could help me, you know, do better here. But like for me, it's just like not something I really enjoy all that much.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot him around.
When there's so many options and complexity, it's like if it's more simple, like Paper Mario is so simple that like it just works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Fact said, like, oops, I didn't draw a hand that gave me any chips to do extra damage against the boss.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So there's randomization as well.
Yeah. Well.
In terms of like how your
so
stats will be.
not your stats. The chips are shit. They're an active thing. So like you can get like a shotgun chip. So if you activate that yourself, you have your normal buster shots. But then using the chips are just like using like an extra weapon. So oh yeah, I forgot. So like if you get like the shotgun chip, you can press like a different button and you'll fire like a spread shot.
You can't walk across those himself?
No.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be harder with 4 legs.
Yeah, you can do that, and I'm pretty sure there's like tightrope sections in Skyward Sword. You have to like actually balance yourself. But yeah, but if you you have essentially like a chip folder, and when you go in to do like virus busting stuff, you'll get like a select like 5, or you'll get like 10 to pick from.
It's like Yanni.
Oh my god!
Tight robot.
Oh, that was really close. Oh right. I'll do that later. But yeah, so sometimes you won't get what you want, so you gotta kind of like stack it in a certain way where you can at least like make somewhat of an
I could
attempt.
see that bugging me, like if like okay they're just there's this
God.
random
These guys are worthless.
aspect that can make this harder or easier.
Mhm.
Fact said, Mega Man does a pretty good job of building the RPG systems out of traditional Mega Man mechanics. So the Battle Network games use battle chips, which is like a deck of cards that you draw a hand from on a timer. And the chips themselves are all your abilities outside of your buster. Everything from boss weapons to heals to terrain effects and so on. So you'll gain like boss power, and then you might not necessarily get to utilize it, or if you get the wrong one for the wrong boss or whatever.
Well, yeah, and but yeah, and the thing is like you have there's also like there's a bar on top of the screen that
you got the big key.
There's a bar on top of the screen that fills up slowly, and once it's maxed out, if you need to like switch out your chips, you can hit Z, and it'll actually bring that chip menu back, and it'll have like a new set of chips for you to select from.
Okay.
So like you can keep it kind of reshuffling and just kind of like playing with it and hope you can get what you need. So like yeah, like it's random, but you can at least like create your own decks. So like
it has an elemental affinity system for weaknesses strength. So instead of specific powers.
Yeah. So like Fireman's weak to like water
anything
attacks.
water related. Yeah.
Alright, well, and they have like water sword.
At least that's good. You have
Bubble
a better
blast.
chance of getting something he's weak against.
Yeah, exactly. Whoops. Didn't want that.
What's Needleman regarded as?
Ow. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Idiot.
What happened? Uh-oh. Did
Well,
the fan stop?
No, yeah, I stopped it. I just have to climb back
Oh.
up because there's a grate up there I have to use to like this one right here that I was trying to get.
Mm-hmm.
There's a grate that I
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to
yeah.
like, yeah.
No, I figured that.
I just goofed and fell down on accident.
Fact said the boss weapons in Battle Network games are more like traditional RPG summons where the boss pops in and does a bunch of damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Fireman, like he comes out and just like shoots out two big flames that they hit like several times. It's really good actually.
I think that's interesting. I don't really understand the point of the random, like they're trying to make it like a card game on top of it, like
Kinda.
or add in a card game element with.
It's because that's always been the thing with.
It just
with-
seems like
with
with
the
Mega
ants.
Man, like the whole point is you need to figure out what they're weak against and then set yourself up for that. But if it's random,
Yeah, and you can like fix the folder so it only contains like those kinds of chips. But the thing is, that's what that series is based around. Like since they're like these net avatars that are being controlled by humans. Oh, excuse me. That's why they use external help because that's
I
the one
remember.
using
I
the chips.
vaguely remember the anime. Like I didn't watch it a lot, but I remember catching it a bit here and there. So I do remember that concept.
Yeah. So that's why that exists, and so they had to incorporate it some way to into the game.
Fact said, the real cool side of it is all the basic Mega Man enemies get chips associated with them as well, not just bosses like Net Navigator. Oh,
Net Navigator.
Net Navigator's Mike. Shake my damn head.
I forgot. It's been like forever since I've like
That's what like the kids
watched
are
the
called.
show. Yeah, they're Net Navigator.
That's lame. Call yourself something cooler.
It's not lame. Get out of this.
Like
what? Go ahead, Jay. What's your big idea?
Like computer masters.
Well, I remember that they're things.
Net
They're called like
navigators.
aren't they called like pets? They're PETs. They're the things that they like control the net navis with.
Oh, the little devices?
Yeah. And see,
think
I
I
remember
remember
net
that.
navi. So there.
Fact said, just because trading cards were real hot when those games were being made.
Trading cards are always hot. What are you talking about? Trading cards are the way to go.
Except when you get aside to try doing the dice game.
I like that.
Which I always thought was interesting. I wish it could have been a thing still so I could actually try to play it one day.
Yeah, I played the like dungeon dice game for the Game Boy Advance.
Right, I forgot there was a game.
That was fun. I actually really liked that one. I'm sad because like I had so many like neat like things, but like it's been forever and I don't know where that game is at all. So like
We could emulate it.
yeah, I've been thinking about it lately too. Like I could totally just emulate that because I have the GBA emulator.
Yeah, it works pretty
It's
good.
in here.
The GBA emulators always work pretty good for me.
Right.
I still need to do Wario Land 3, which is apparently a Metroidvania. But I guess I've been getting training for that at least. I am a little disappointed when I found that out.
Oh no, you're getting training for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That's what you don't. You don't realize that's what.
Tell you what, I'll play it up until the castle flips upside down, then I'm done.
But then you just go through it again.
No, I'm good.
I'm surprised you knew about that.
Yeah, I remember hearing about. I might have heard that off AV Jam because I went during his castle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and because you have to like get a certain thing or something. You have to get like a certain ring. And, oh, look, friends. You first.
No, there's two of them.
Sure is.
Like how that was a mini boss at first.
Yeah, I
So out of nowhere.
I could actually hear him flapping, so like that's why I was able to like step back. So okay, so I guess you'll be going first. Come on. Oh,
Fax said, "Oh God, I don't know if I could help Jay get all the requirements to reach the inverted castle." I thought that was just the base game, like that you had to do that.
you have to get like certain items though. Stop. Oh, okay, you're invincible during that. Okay, well, how about this? Oh. Makes me look like this. Jesus. I've never had this much trouble with these guys.
Are you supposed to wait till they put their shield up? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, well, when they're flying, yeah. But for what just happened, like that was just because he's being a dick. God, they give me so much money. I don't even have any more room for rupees anymore. I'm already full. Get off me. Come on. Come on down.
Yeah, Wario Land's cool. So I do want to play 3, even if it's a Metroidvania.
And then you're gonna play Mario Woods.
That would be weird, because it's a puzzle game, but...
What's your favorite though? I wish I could have their rapiers. Cool. Damn, man, like 150 off these two, and I'm just... my pockets are full. It makes me sad.
Fact said, you have to go out of your way to reach the inverted castle, otherwise you fight Richter and get the bad ending. Wow, I didn't know that. I guess because like I said, I knew from the AVGN review that you had to just do that.
I think that's why I know, just because I'm pretty sure he mentioned it in the review.
Yeah.
He talked about like needing the silver ring to like invert the castle.
Oh yeah. He probably he's going over a ton of things and I don't remember everything. I just remembered the castle flipping upside down.
Yeah, understandable.
And being like, God damn it, like it's already a big maze thing, I don't have to do it again upside down.
I don't know, I could never really get into Metroidvania stuff myself, so... Like I am interested in... I'm pretty sure I've said it before, like I'm interested in Metroid Dread, like, it looks...
Yeah,
really
that does look interesting.
I
mean, I probably, if I still have GameFly at that time, I'll probably rent it when it comes out, just to try it. Well, we'll see.
Nah, same here. So I don't know if like I would end up liking it just because of like the style of the game it is. So like yeah, I'd probably just choose the rent as well. Chest down there.
And if you really like it, you could always choose to keep it at a discount.
Which I need to do with Monster Hunter stuff. Oh god.
Fact says the castle doesn't flip. It's a second castle that descends from a sky portal. Must have been mind-blowing at the time. What?
Oh, yeah. It is like, I think it is.
So it just connects to the top of the first castle?
I don't think it's connected. I think it's just like...
But it's the same castle.
I think so. But it's upside down.
I always assumed it flipped upside down, I guess. I don't know, that's weird.
It's like a mirror.
What? Weird.
Alright, there we go. And I'm at the boss.
See, I would just find that annoying, like having to do the same castle. Oh, that means like you have to like re-unlock everything as well, right? If it's a whole new castle you haven't been into yet. Yeah, I don't know if I. That already sounds annoying.
Well, instead of that, you can play Mega Man Epic Transmission. It's like I said,
Metroidvania.
no.
It's an auto one.
Okay.
I'm now a big Metroid fan. Blade fact. It all started with Gato Roboto.
That's true.
That was a really fun game. Guacamole was good stuff too.
More like melee.
Phlegm melee.
Yeah. Shit. I meant to put the boots in.
Hey, look where you moved going first.
Yeah,
I think I randomly just got flashbacks that I think I was playing through Twilight Princess, and I went and visited my grandpa, and I think I did this part of my grandpa's house. I just randomly like that just flashed back to my brain. And it's funny because I'm about to go again there to pet sit for like 5 days, and then my grandpa's moving in with us as we come back. It's gonna be interesting.
And you like charged your grandpa like $10,000 an hour.
I had to.
You
Or
didn't
a
actually.
rock.
You could have just been like.
It's a red eyes black dragon.
I know.
It's not.
I've
I'm
always
not
thought
freaking
that.
pet sitting his pets. It's his freaking sister and brother-in-law.
Was that your pet sitting? Shit, what
He's
am I
just
doing?
there.
He's. That sounds so rude. He's just there. He doesn't even. He doesn't.
He's old and feeble. He needs help.
Let's say that.
Fact says you blaze through the inverted castle a lot faster. Just says go get these 5 things and beat Dracula.
Yeah. Dracula deserves to get beat up.
Jay, you can't do this. I was typing out red eyes black dragon. Look, I had to.
Can you come here, please?
Because it really does. But that's cool. You're fighting a freaking dragon as a boss in a Zelda game.
You do that in Ocarina.
You're-
Volvagia is a dragon.
Yeah, but that's like a Eastern style dragon.
That's still a dragon.
This is like a
Come on.
classic
European.
medieval European. And it even got armor.
Oh.
I say classic like it's any older than the other one, but yes.
I like that,
It's
like.
that medieval style. They're both cool. I mean, it's cool to have the variety, but I really like medieval aesthetics in my games and stuff.
No, I know. I know you're a big knight boy.
Which is why you'd think I'd really be into Dark Souls, but I wish I was.
That's why I thought you'd be into the Fate series.
Fate series.
Yeah, there's plenty of knights.
Oh, Fact says, actually, this is a wyvern.
Is it? Does it have no head? Oh yeah, you're right. It is a wyvern.
I mean, that's also European stuff.
No, they
Hey.
still have arms.
Hey, I have a wyvern card in my my weird and wild creatures
Hey.
thing.
What are you doing up there? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
He's waiting.
Yeah, he actually is. Like a big nerd. Nah, no breathing fire down
Fireballs, yum.
there. Come on down. Yeah, see? It only has 2 legs. So that makes it a wyvern. But is it a brute wyvern? No, because brute wyverns... Oh, maybe, no. Because brute wyverns are, like, lower to the ground with the way they walk. They should have put this one in, they should put Argarok in Monster Hunter. Which, I mean, I guess Kushala Daora is already, like, an armored
You
dragon.
fool, you
so-
just took off this weighted training armor.
Good.
Now you're done.
Oh yeah, this is actually where you see the P-hats come out. See?
Oh,
So they actually are in the ground.
yeah. That's what the Deckers evolved into.
I guess they could, huh? Because they can fly. Well, some of them can fly.
Like the one who owns like a bunch of homes.
The shots.
Too many things in Monster Hunter are classified as wyverns / dragons.
That's true.
I think you were telling me about that before, like things that shouldn't even be that, or they're just so different from each other.
Yeah. Yeah, because like there's like this weird like bat, mouse, puffball monster, and that's a wyvern. And it's like it's not even a dragon. It can just happen.
Nothing about it has characteristics.
No, thank you. Oh, take off the
Oh, I remember this part.
Yeah. Not cool. I'd rather not get toasted. Cool. Hold on. There's another one. Yeah, a lot of them are dinosaurs too. Like, but they count as like brute wyverns.
I have a challenge for you, in fact, to see who's the biggest Monster Hunter fan.
He is.
Can't say that. I want you both to name one positive thing about the movie.
The monsters look good enough.
Okay, your turn, Quack.
Like I said, there's a reason they got a 1 out of 10 for me. That's because the monsters look like good enough because they're done by Toho.
That was the one thing saving it from
No.
a perfect 0.
No. Up. Ah.
Fact said it ended.
Yeah, there you go. That's another good one.
It's like when the movie ended, Fact cheered. Like, was like, yeah.
Yeah,
And everyone was like, you liked it? It's like, I'm cheering because it's over.
Sure, because I get to go home. I still can't believe my friend really likes it.
Multiple of your friends, right?
Yeah, but one of them really likes it. And it irks me so much that they like Monster Hunter and then they like see the movie and they say it's a good movie. It's like, no, it's not even a good popcorn movie. It's just not, I'm not gonna go over this again. it's bad.
Fact said they had the
Yeah.
audacity to tease a sequel.
They had the audacity to put my fucking boy Gormagala in there, like, oh, and like he looks good, and I hate
That was
it.
the one thing. That's what they wanted. Like, oh, the people who hate this, but look at this.
Yeah, it's
That's like if the first live-action Zelda movie was like really, really bad, but then at the very end they teased Ganon.
No. If Ganon's not in the first live-action Zelda movie, I'd scream.
Wasn't that what happened in Monster Hunter? Basically, like they didn't even make the main monster like a
Oh
really
yeah, that's
impressive
true.
one.
Yeah, because like, because it's like guarded, like the tower or whatever is guarded by like several monsters, and like, I don't. You dickhead!
I was worried. Yeah, like in the first Zelda live action movie, like the main boss is Goma. That's the main villain.
Oh my god. That's the thing. If depending on like which one they did it for. Please. Okay. Depending on which one they did it for, like they would definitely have to like split it up into 2 movies at least. So like Ocarina of Time, you know, they have like the child section, and then they have to have like a part 2 where it's the adult section. But the thing is, like,
Honestly,
there's like
a lot.
twice as many dungeons. In the
A lot
adult
of these
section.
would probably work better as like miniseries.
I think so too. Yeah, because trying to fit 6 dungeons plus the ice caverns plus Ganon's tower into
Oh, they'd skip over a ton of stuff.
they would have to for a movie. Yeah, so yeah, definitely would be better as a miniseries.
Do you remember that?
Fact, can you believe that they called the Rathalos a nigh unkillable monster in that movie?
I remember you saying when you played the game it took you weeks to kill one.
No. You know what's a hard Rathalos? The Silver Rathalos. You know what's a hard Rathalos? The Azure Rathalos. You know what's not a hard Rathalos? The fucking base Rathalos.
You said it was so
He's garbage. You know what you do? You flash him out of the air, you bonk him on the noggin until he's stunned, he gets up, you paralyze him, and you bonk him on the noggin again. That's how you kill a Rathalos. It's easy.
Do you remember that fake Zelda movie trailer that came out 10 years ago or something on YouTube?
Jesus. Well, that just fell off the fucking tower. I don't even get
Just
it.
watches it.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I remember that. And then it was just some...
Hey, it's the last piece of that thing you
Sure is. I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna go back to the mirror, and Zan's gonna be there. He's gonna, like, almost kill Midna again. But there's no Princess Zelda to sacrifice herself this time.
It's funny that they call that a shard. It feels like that's too big to be a shard.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a big mirror.
Fact said their depiction of a Rathalos was unrealistic because they didn't spend 2 hours chasing it as it flew from point to point.
That's true. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Rathalos has always been kind of like the flagship Monster Hunter monster, just in general.
That's probably
And in
where
that
they used it,
movie, he's in the movie for like 15 minutes.
but- Oh, really?
Yeah.
What if Midna stole the heart for herself?
She could probably use it. Fake is a freak.
Yeah, she's like very petite. She probably has like half a heart as her total health.
That's it. That's why she's always like in the shadows and stuff. Alright, well, that's that.
Doc said, personally, I think we should abolish Rathalos.
As a flagship monster? Do you not like Rathalos? I hate Rathalos too, actually.
Well, spending 2 hours chasing it from point to point sounds pretty annoying.
I mean, that's every monster hunter, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not that bad, because you can do stuff to, like, keep them there. And if you're dishing out enough damage to begin with, like...
Rathalos, but I've been Rathalos by you.
I mean, kind of offended. I'm gonna talk to... I don't think I've ever talked to them after I've, like, completed the dungeon, so... Go ahead and...
What's your favorite monster, Mike? In fact, what's your favorite monster, and who would win in a fight?
Mine's Brachydios.
Brachydios?
Yeah. Brachydios.
Which one of those is your
Brachydios.
choice?
Bracky. Big slime punchy green friend. I didn't want to talk to you.
Oh, you're nice.
Thank you, actually. That's nice. Done so much for us. You kept smashing the pots that I was hanging out in.
Fact said, you can ask Sword, they were coaching me through Monster Hunter World and I had just the worst luck with Rathalos. The only time I've ever raged uninstalled a game. Oh god.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's okay, so... Please no, please no, please no. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of, like... Like, the problem with Monster Hunter is, yeah, they'll run away a lot. Certain flying wyverns, they really like to stay airborne. Because Rathalos' moniker is, like, King of the Sky. And boy howdy, do they like taking that literally.
I can't imagine Fact rage and uninstalling the game.
Yeah, Fact seems very, very chill.
Well...
I can't see the rage and hatred in his eyes like I see in yours.
I don't really rage. I if I'm actually getting like really frustrated or annoyed at the game, I like see.
You complain and then say
this
game is stupid.
I start
Crying.
getting all these criticisms, or this is why this is a problem.
Hell, another chest up there? Oh, it sure is.
I can say that it's.
But I got that grand prize.
Maybe there's a new one.
No. Oh, let me go
I would say that like maybe some people are not as suited for reviewing certain types of games though. Like I'm not gonna review Automata, and I just feel it's because I don't know, it's not really for me.
Right.
Generally, like this the kind of game it is. Like technically Replicant wasn't either, but it's just Replicant for me was just had some very interesting fresh concepts that it stood out to me a lot. So I guess I did want to get my thoughts out on it. Automata, I wished was more of a step up for me personally from Replicant than it was, because to me they kind of feel pretty on par in terms of strengths and weaknesses.
But Automata came out first.
Well, that doesn't really mean anything.
Oh, that was because Replicant came out after, so how could it be a step up? Replicant had to step up.
Well, because you know it's a remaster, right?
No, that's a completely different game. The first game was called just Nier.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, the first one was
No,
called...
they had Replicant and Gestalt.
No,
And this is specifically a remaster of Replicant.
See, you don't know what you're talking about again. That's why you shouldn't review it.
Well, it's too late for that. Fact said, keep in mind Automata came out 4 years before the remake. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, it's just like, I feel like, from what I heard, most people tend to like Automata more, and they feel like Replicant is more...
There's a reason they like Automata more, Jay.
And Replicant feels more, I guess, to them it feels a bit rougher. And it does have a lot of rough edges, but... I guess for me, I don't know, like... There were parts of Automata I did like more. Like, I really liked the mech suit fights were always really cool.
Oh yeah. I didn't play too much of it because, you know, I was dealing with like it being kind of janky and whatever on the...
Oh, when you were trying to play it on Steam?
Yeah.
And they finally patched that, I guess, recently.
Which is like, damn it, I already refunded it. I could have waited, but I was like, I'd rather get that $20 back and use it on something else.
Yeah, but you can't just, wait for a patch.
Hell,
I don't know. And apparently it took years.
That's literally all I do when I play any kind of gacha game. I'm just waiting for a patch to make my favorite characters better.
Yeah, but I mean, to make the game playable, like, not expected to wait around with a game you can't even play. Doc said Mike is kind of right. They only called it Nier over here.
Punk.
Over here? Well, but it was based on Replicant, that version specifically.
Got him again. I did it, Jay. Get the big old whipper. You don't even care. He called me a con.
I still feel like they should have,
He just called me a con.
Why? They think you cheated?
He said, congratulations! Like I skipped through it, but it's like, it was clearly how it was being read out. I was like, you don't come again.
I still feel like they should have put the Gestalt version as well in the remaster, and I guess they would have had to redo lines and stuff, and that might have been the reason, but it would have been nice to be able to play as the Father Nier version if you felt inclined to. And I guess there actually is a little bonus mode in the game after you beat it where you can play as Father Nier.
Oh, really?
And you're just in this kind of just void, and you're just killing enemies, I think, and that's it pretty much. But, I mean, at least they have that in there. But it would have been nice to be able to choose for the story.
Right. I'm not actually going to stand around doing this already. No, that is interesting. Like, I need to give Replicant a try, and I do want to play through Automata because I've always been interested in it.
It'll definitely probably be more appealing for people who are more into like RPG stuff, like more in-depth RPG stuff.
Just can't believe Automata was a true sequel to Shadow of the Colossus.
Because I didn't even upgrade my weapons until quite a bit into the game. Like I was like in Route C already. And that helped a little bit, but I still had problems where I had this issue where everything, the whole game felt fine through routes A and B, and then suddenly at the start of Route C, the enemies were like way higher levels than me. Like just the base enemies were taking forever to kill, and some of them, like just kind of bigger normal enemies, would kill me in one hit. And both Fact and Sword were both confused why that was happening. Like they think it's because I didn't spend as much time doing side missions, I guess, and leveling up.
What are you talking about? You spent plenty of time doing that one side mission.
But, well, that's the thing is that in Replicant, I didn't like spend a lot of extra time leveling up or anything, and I never had that problem where I suddenly was over-leveled, I mean, under-leveled. Fact said the Memories of a Departed Mother DLC, where you get little tidbits of lore from Nier/Iona's mom. Okay. Yeah, I didn't actually get to try that out or anything. I just played through like the main thing in Replicant and then looked into the other routes. Because apparently you do have to replay the game and it's like the same thing.
Right.
Which is kind of annoying. That was another improvement in Automata. At least the extra route stuff is generally pretty different from each other. Like the Route B is you're playing through the same story as Route A, but you're playing as another character and it's a lot shorter. And then Route C and D and E just kind of all connect to each other and it's just completely different. So there's not a bunch of repetition like in Replicant. So
That's why it's called Replicant, because it's replicating all the side missions.
So there definitely is definitely concrete improvements in Automata. I just was more impressed playing. It's kind of like Dead Space 1 and 2. Like a lot of people kind of say that one or the other is their favorite.
But never 3.
Yeah, most people say they don't care for 3. But for me, like Dead Space 1, like Dead Space 2 to me didn't feel like enough of a difference from 1 that, like, to me it seemed just as good as 1 pretty much.
But you were hoping for like a step up.
Yeah, because like 1 to me felt like it was my first time playing Dead Space, and so it left a bigger impression on me. And Dead Space 2 to me just didn't stand apart from that enough.
Right.
And I know there's changes here and there that made it a bit more actiony, like the fact you can have like a jet that lets you fly around in zero gravity instead of jumping off the walls, for instance. But there just wasn't enough of a difference. Like it just felt like an extension of Dead Space 1.
Right.
And they're both like Fact said, they're both fantastic. Like yeah, I like them both a lot, but Dead Space 2 just didn't leave as much of an impression on me. Is pretty much what I'm saying. That's it. Like
that's fine. It's like,
yeah. Like Dead Space 1 really left an impression on me.
Yeah, that's another couple of games I should give another go. I didn't hate them, but Dead Space 2 I like freaked myself out of over in the like beginning area. Because I was like,
I thought you did because you knew about the needle thing.
that's because I had watched my cousin play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
That's funny that the beginning area freaked you out, because I remember I was doing it and I was just like dumb.
I'm the thing is like I'm claustrophobic when it comes to games sometimes. Like in Dark Souls 3, there's like the air-filled dungeon. Like it's not a scary game, but like I was in there and I'm like trying to fight, and it was just such a closed space. Maybe it didn't help that I had a big old weapon, but because I was like glancing off the walls. But yeah, like I felt so closed in, and like these certain enemies, like when they view you, like when they look at you, they shorten your health bar.
Oh.
Not just like remove your health, like it straight up shortens your health bar, and then when your health bar recovers, that health that like you lost that way counts as going away.
Oh.
So then you have to like waste your Estus flask to like heal it up.
Oh.
Yeah, and if they like plant their, because they have these they have these like branding irons. So like if they plant their branding iron on you, like it pins you to the floor and they just like remove your health even faster. Yeah, it's a really bad time. So, but because of that, like it kind of helped me realize like, wow, I just don't do well in like close spaces. So the fact that I'm like in a close dark space expecting like Necromorphs to be in certain spots and then it pops up somewhere else when I don't have a weapon, like it really fucked me up, and I ended up just kind of not being able to do it.
A lot of times we're like in a game's trying to like overtly be scary or crazy. A lot of times for me it's just like just rushing into the thing that's supposed to be scary, kind of just is how I would deal with it.
Right.
But some games will like build anticipation and make it building this dread, and that is more likely to get to me probably.
I mean, that's the thing. I like that kind of scariness too. Oh jeez, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll be able to hit this actually. Good old college try.
Like if something gets me with like, oh shit,
wow,
nice.
Jeez, like the very tip of it. I guess you have a little bit of. I guess your brain's actually a little bit active. You got like 2 wrinkles. Take this. Neat. And with that, I should be able to buy the Hawkeye from his store.
Oh yeah.
Because I could have sworn like you just buy the shield and then you're able to like get the Hawkeye at any other point. But yeah, okay, I guess I have to like do the arrow thing first. Ah, see, there it is. Hey, banana.
Hey, Nightmare TM says, hey, I finally returned.
Oh, hello.
Glad to see you.
I did it. I got the
I'm just gonna start playing a flute and then animals will follow you.
That'd be nice. I love people who hate the poor. I love the poor. They give me money. Malamart's basically just Walmart.
Yeah, it's true.
So now with that, it's cool though.
There's like this general like fear in like a lot of classic survival horror games of you're afraid of enemies because they're kind of a pain to deal with, and that's why you kind of have this choice. You have to choose between like, am I going to try to avoid these enemies? Or am I going to have to use ammo? And like I think it's really cool like when games like
give you multiple options.
No, not just that, but like how in RE1, for instance, how like the total ammo and health in the game are limited. So it's like, it really makes you have to...
Conserve your shots.
Yeah, you need to like really decide about what you're gonna do. Yeah, you can't just go and like just go blasting.
Like RE4.
Whenever I watch someone playing for the first time, I really try to like say, you really should think about like
who you're gonna waste this shot on.
yeah.
And you also have to like.
There's certain zombies where you just don't need to bother. Like, there's this zombie in RE1 that's like up in like the balcony area above the dinner table.
Oh, where you
and
push the steps
it's just
down?
this huge like circle that he just slowly walks around. It's like you can easily avoid him, so it's just like don't waste ammo on him, for instance.
Yeah, because if he's like walking at you one way and you don't think you're gonna be able to like sidestep past him, you can easily just go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like stuff like that, and it's like I don't know. I really like that idea of like this finite amount of resources and having to plan through that way. And I know that could go really bad, and I can understand why people might hate that. But generally, as long as it's balanced well enough and you're careful enough, like it works out pretty well, I think.
Yeah. And then the ones you do kill, you have to remember. Oh, if I don't burn this, it's gonna come back even worse.
Oh yeah, that's just how they ramp things up. And then the
Yeah.
hunters, like hunters compared to like normal zombies, like. You're thinking like, oh good, I've cleared out the mansion, and then these freaking hunters show up.
And now you have no ammo for them.
There's a lot of... I mean, Silent Hill, I barely had enough ammo to kill off the boss. Like, for a minute I thought I was stuck and I didn't have enough.
Say Silent Hill?
And I didn't even... Yeah, the first Silent Hill.
Oh. No. You didn't play it on stream, did you?
No.
No.
I played it like...
in general.
I played it like back in like... I think in high school I was at my friend's house during the summer and he had it. And I played it on his PS3. I just played through it. And it was really cool. It was cool playing another classic survival horror that wasn't Resident Evil. Like, it had some differences to it, but it still had that classic. Like, the structure of the game was very similar.
Did you play Silent Hill on stream?
Probably. Because, yeah, because I mean, I like classic survival horror games a lot. I played RE1 on stream.
Well, I know that's like your favorite game.
It's my favorite, survival horror game, for sure, but like RE4... Well,
That's your favorite of the series.
I always say RE1 and RE4 are kind of on par with each other for me, but they're just so different, it's hard to compare them.
I've never gotten this test.
And they're both directed by Shinji Mikami. What's it done?
Oh yeah, he's the one who made Zelda. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
well at least I got the money back
Yeah.
for buying the Hawkeye.
There you
What the hell?
go.
He unfolded it.
Yeah,
A little creepy.
he's powerful.
Damn, how do I get that?
What are you looking for? Oh, that chest right there?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten this chest.
You just used the loot.
I sure do. No, actually I have no idea how to get that, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Oh, attack it.
Well, I'm curious now, so... You're like a freaking sniper rifle.
I know.
Go,
I mean,
go
like,
back to look at that chest again. So I'm looking at there's that area behind it.
yeah, something's supposed to go there, but I just don't know what. I don't think I've ever found out either.
The chest is even facing that way. Notice that?
Yeah, sure is. I wonder, maybe. Oh,
And there's nothing.
I can do it here. Oh, Agatha must be like. Okay, so I was just out of sight for that. I was hoping maybe like my
You could
dog
dig there or
sense.
whatever.
No, like my dog sense would like tell me or something.
What if you're supposed to put the cannon right there,
Put the cannon right there.
and then it blasts the chest open?
Yeah, I'd be fine with that as long as I get to keep whatever's in it. So, well, you said to leave the Twilight realm alone, so right now I'm just doing
Yeah.
that stuff.
I mean, you could like get to it, and then we could just save like before, like so that next time we play, you just walk right in.
But I gotta get him some hot spring water.
Have you ever played any of the Silent Hill games?
No, I never have. Like, mostly just because like. I guess maybe I wasn't really interested.
Fact is, I think you used the spinner around here, maybe. It looked like you were kind of doing that, because it looks like you actually got close to landing in there.
Use the spinner? I know there's something down there, but I think that's just a shortcut.
Interesting thing about the first
Oh,
Silent Hill.
there it is. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
I didn't even realize that the first Silent Hill had more than one boss.
Thank you for that.
Uh,
I can't believe I've never noticed. I'm gonna totally bounce off of this.
they're floating.
Fuck.
But anyways, the first Silent Hill, there's 2 different bosses you could fight, and I just fought one of the 2. Because the one I fought, it basically looked like an angel, and I guess there's one you could fight where it's like a demon. I think I remember this.
This?
Yeah, this seems very familiar. You just have to like time it right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, like apparently you can fight. There you go.
Ah.
And that's why that's there, so it stops you.
Yeah.
It's a storm. Yeah, I knew it. Hey, look, it's a surprise Zelda. I kind of like that though. It's not just a letter.
It's cute, but I'm still mad. It's just a I thought it was gonna be like a heart piece or something.
I think that's a good reward.
Ugh.
But yeah, like instead of the angel, I could have fought like a devil, and I guess it was like 2 different versions of the thing.
Oops.
So I didn't know that this whole time. There's good ending minus, good ending plus, bad ending minus, bad ending plus, and I think I got either bad ending plus or good ending minus.
Jesus.
I think it was bad ending plus.
It's so bad. Oh my god. What if
like
she
that.
just kicks me?
And then there's always a
Like
joke
Star
ending.
Wars.
Like
Yeah.
each Silent Hill game is a joke ending.
I know the one. I think it's 2. I won't say it if you don't know it, but
I might.
well, I won't say it still.
Fax is rip me verse.
But I did. Oh, in Castle. Okay, I guess I was supposed to talk to the little baby one.
His name's Mallow.
No, not the baby Goron.
That's Malin Jr.
Malin Jr. Malon's a girl's name. It goes from being a boy's name to a girl's name.
Malone.
Post Malon.
In a post-Malin world.
Post Lon Lon Ranch.
In a post-Lon Lon Ranch world.
Okay. Go on. Go ahead. Continue. What about this post
One
Lon
man,
Lon?
one heroic, selfless man named Ingo. What?
Go on.
Saves the world from an evil boy.
That's kind of fucked up. What I just did. You didn't catch that.
I saw them chasing you.
Well, yeah, they walked up to me, and the dog did too. So like I walked to them like I was gonna talk to my fans.
But you just grabbed the dog.
Yeah, I just grabbed the dog and ran off.
I like how he holds him like he's hugging him.
So Ingo's the brave young man in this one, huh?
He's not young, he's just selfless. And
He's like 10.
I have a volcano on my head.
Okay.
So you need to get hot spring water now?
Yeah, which I don't.
Is this just the big Ron sword of this game?
No, this is how you get Malon Mart or Mellow Mart. Shit, that's how you get Malo Mart over here.
Malin Mart just only sells milk.
I mean, they had like the milk bars and or the milk bar in Majora's Mask.
I remember that. I just like whenever you would put the mask on, like their face would immediately shift to sad crying, like just instant, like one frame.
It's their lost, like it's their third brother that was like lost to time.
Lost to time.
Yeah, he got hit by the moon.
He got wrinkled in time.
He got wrinkled in time. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him and see if he'll give me the water or if I actually have to go up. Damn it.
Of course you do.
I was hoping I didn't have to. I was hoping I could just talk to him and be like, here.
He's like, why would I have water? I don't even have pockets.
He's got a grass skirt. You just tie it to his
He just takes all the money you've been giving him and buries it.
That wasn't him.
Oh, it wasn't?
No. Are you saying all Gorons look alike, Jay?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I just remember you said someone waiting outside of a place in that town.
I thought it was him, but it's actually the I thought it was him, but it's actually the what do you call it? The one in the shop with Milo. Okay, It's a little weird that I was able to transform and I mean, there's no way he couldn't see me in his peripheral for transforming.
Maybe they're just not wimps.
No, they care, because I've tried to transform in front of them and it says no.
No.
Dude, look at that. Oh, there's a Zora there.
Oh,
There's
there
a
sure
couple
is.
Zoras.
I forgot it. That's
the
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah?
You
That's
can't drink
the
Zora bathwater, you sicko. I'll show you the stuff.
No, that's
That'd be really gross. Like Link just like scoops the water right
next to him.
right on top of them. And just drinks it right in front of them.
Yes.
Stop.
It's full of nutrients. Drink it while it's warm.
So is it gonna go cold?
Yeah, I believe so. So I have to like quickly get it. I can't.
I'll do it.
Oh, I can't even warp right here either.
I got it.
Jay, why always gotta say? Isn't it time for Walter?
No,
No?
Sunday's this way later.
Oh, okay. Jay has made a grand exit, so now once again y'all are stuck with me. And welcome, Professor Beef. Or welcome back, since you returned. Gamer Zora Bathwater. Not gamers, they're just weird fish people. Alright, I think I'll be faster if I just run. Jay reviews Bathwater. Yeah, he'll love seeing that when he comes back. And he'll immediately assume that I'm the one who suggested it. Alright, just go ahead and scare the townsfolk really quick. Oh, there's like nobody here. Actually surprised. They're usually like, oh, there we go. They could be fish people and gamers. No. I think those two things just can never be
Professor
true.
B showed up right after I left.
Yeah, and said Jay reviews Bathwater.
Oh no.
Damn it. Look, I knew he was going to blame it on me.
100% your idea, Homo.
No! Shit.
Fact said they could be fish people and gamers. Oh, gamers or a bathwater.
Yeah. Hey.
What if Nintendo sold official? What was the character? Sidon?
Oh, well.
Sidon bathwater. Would you
don't-
buy that feck?
I don't know if maybe that cooled or something. But,
The water wasn't hot anymore?
I guess not. I tried to give it to him, like...
Damn.
Like I said, I could have sworn I notify this Goron down here, and then he like does something specific, but I guess not. Oh well.
Did you like teleport or?
Yeah, I teleported.
Maybe the teleporting is cheating and like makes it cold. Or something.
You know what? Probably.
Jay, the generic enemies in the near gotcha just look like shades, but with googly eyes stuck on. That's funny. What if Nintendo sold greasy Italian toilet water? That sounds horrible.
Is there anything extra I could do? I guess it is.
I know how your mind works.
Wait, how are you liking the near gotcha game? Like, I can't say I've been interested in it just because I don't know enough about to like safely go in.
Well, they're doing a special,
I told you.
unprecedented crossover right now with Automata.
I told you that.
So that's pretty powerful.
Pretty good, right? Look, Jay, it's your favorite place.
Your power is a gift given only to those with confidence to wield it. Who said that?
That was a great fairy.
Mostly no fairy.
Oh my god.
Not much substance to the gameplay really, but man is it pretty, says Fact.
Oh, really?
So it means it's gonna make your
just...
phone turn into a heater.
Yeah. Yeah, like looking just at like the art style from just like the ads. Like it. I missed. Like it looks really nice. So, but like I said, I don't want to get like spoilers or anything. So.
None of the main story has been stamina gated. That's good. Well, the fact
that that's good. Like a lot of games will.
I didn't even realize it had story. Whenever I think gacha games, I'm sure they do, but like I always just assume like it's just collecting waifus. I think thought that was the whole point.
I mean, oh, okay. I thought you. I don't know why I'm wasting arrows when you just do that.
Professor Beef says that apparently my favorite place is the Goron Strip Club, which scares me because I don't know what they'd be stripping off exactly.
The one cloth that they have.
Oh no! Forgot about that.
Yeah, they slowly strip it off. Actually has graphic options if you don't want your phone to double as a toaster. Nah, I like my phone like just a burning.
Oh my god. These things look like you die in one bite, like just how they look.
These are sculptors.
Are they really?
Yeah. See, they got a big old skull.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say, like, don't they look like if that was a real spider? Like you'd be
yeah, it would
done.
pierce your heart and you'd die immediately.
You know how the weapons have stories in the Nier games? This is basically all about collecting those weapon stories. Oh, that's neat. That was actually a cool thing, like the weapons in the Nier games have like backstories to them. And in the first game, I forget if the second game does it, but every time you upgrade a weapon, you get another piece of the story, which gives you a reason to upgrade. Which I didn't really do much of, but it's still a cool idea.
Hell, that's what they do for like waifus.
Really?
Yeah, like as you upgrade them and like increase. If there's like a bond system too, then like you'll increase the amount of like little bits of stories you can read about them and their backstories. And a lot of games, a lot of ones I've tried, they like a lot of time you can like increase their bond and it'll actually like make them stronger too. Not by like a whole lot, but like a nice little boost.
Oh, it does do it on Automata, which I don't know how I missed that, I guess. Because I did end up upgrading like one sword like a few levels.
Because you don't like Automata.
I like it.
You said that was your least favorite game.
I was just hoping I would like it more than Replicant.
Did you take out your OS? Did you uninstall your OS?
No, but after the route key I did, I freaking deleted all my save data, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never, like... There's no temptation to try to go back and do anything else, because, like, everything's gone. Because it gave you the... It just was part of the story. I guess I could have technically said no, but it seemed like that was kind of what they would want you to do. I like, won't go into detail, because I know you want to play it.
Okay. I like that though. Like, hey, you want to get rid of all that hard work you did?
I feel like it's kind of tricky because, like, not everyone's gonna know. Because I had 3 different files and they all got wiped. Like, everything got wiped.
Oh, it like cleared out.
Everything.
Okay, well, you little dicks. I can't believe I drank that soup for no reason.
Grandma's soup.
No, it was a Yeto soup. I have to try to remember which floors actually have parts I can take out.
Professor Beef, are you suggesting that Gorons lay eggs?
They do lay eggs.
I thought they were just born from blocks, and they have the tattoo born on their fists. They're all born with that.
And then when they get old, the tattoo changes from born to okay.
It decides what to wipe based on the name on the file. Right, but they all had my name, so... So I mean, yeah, I guess if someone else is playing on the same console...
I want some fairy bathwater.
Fairy bathwater? You guys are getting out of control here.
Let's fairy.
I don't even remember this. I don't think I ever came here.
Oh, really?
I don't remember this at all. I'm assuming this is optional.
Yeah. What the fuck? I don't remember that chest being there.
It's
another goddamn
so
stamp.
I never saw the Great Fairy of this game until now.
Yeah. They're actually, like, pretty. And not terrifying.
Yeah, and they don't screech like monsters in Ocarina of Time.
And I believe it's just one Great Fairy in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she's like, I am the Great Fairy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, so I can, like, go to her and, like...
Doc said it's also how it works in original Nier, and you actually can't use the same name again after you delete your data for story reasons. Oh, surprise link.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a funny coincidence that those were the 2 that we happen to get. That makes me wonder, Fac, if, what it says if you try to use the same name.
Oh, God. if you try to use the same name.
Because apparently after that name, like everything with that name gets wiped, if you try to use that name again, it won't let you.
Really? Wow. And that's the other thing too. Like if you have gone in here, if you go in too early, you actually get like you're prevented from going any further until you have like certain items. So like there, you wouldn't have been able to go any further until you had the claw shot or the top.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I don't remember where the hell you are.
I'm in the Gerudo Desert.
Oh. Fact said it says for some reason that name can't be used. In the first Silvercase game, in the main storyline or one of the two main storylines, you literally play as yourself. Like you put your name in and they call you that. They're saying Jay.
Oh really?
Yeah, and so you're a main character in a freaking in the game, in a Suda game, which is cool. But it's weird because in the second game, I think technically that character is in it as well, but you don't put your name in for that game, so you kind of go by a different name, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Like I don't even know too many details about it, but it's like, I don't know, it's interesting that character still exists.
Which one?
Well, like the one that you're playing as.
Oh.
But they don't ask you to put your name in for the second game.
So they just give them like a normal name.
No, like it's hard to explain. But so Fact said, okay, it ties into Route E. I don't think Nintendo has said anything about co-op. Did you ask them? Oh, Professor Beef said, is it true that the new Zelda game is gonna have co-op?
No, that's what people want.
People want to play a Zelda at least, right?
That too. It's like, if you want to play Zelda, just go play one Gamelon.
I don't see how that like co-op would, like, I don't know, maybe I haven't played enough Breath of the Wild, but I don't see how co-op would work that well.
It wouldn't. But, yeah.
Professor Beef said Lyle Roth gave me false hope then.
That's just what he does though. But it's okay because it's funny.
Yeah, are you like going deeper and deeper? Is this like a challenge thing?
Yeah, it's the Cave of Ordeal.
Oh, I guess I never found this.
That's because you had to lift the Bridge of Elden to get under it.
Fact says we don't need another Triforce Heroes.
I like that game.
What is that?
It's a 3-player Zelda game where
it's like 4 swords, but there's 3.
Yeah, where you don't have to play with 3. You can actually just control like little weapon things, essentially just swap between lanes. Yeah, it's more fun when you have friends, honestly.
I feel like I borrowed 4 swords from you. Did you have it?
No.
Maybe Chris had it?
Probably.
Someone had it, yeah, and I borrowed it from them. And I didn't play that far into it. I just wasn't really into it.
I think I did have like Link to the Past 4 swords combination for GBA. But I never did the 4 swords part because you actually need like 4 people.
It makes me worried that I'm not gonna actually like a Link to the Past that much because like I haven't been huge on the 2D Zelda games that I have played.
It's fun.
Okay. I mean, I played through the first Zelda.
Or at least
I had a lot of problems. Professor Beef said I had it on the GB, I could not play it.
Oh, 4 swords? Yeah. Yeah, see, because
I remember being excited when I was born. It's just like, oh, GameCube, but it's like a 2 Zelda, and I don't know, I just didn't get into it.
That's fine. Like, I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's just not for you.
Fact said you might not like A Link to the Past because it's not all that good. I forgot Fact had this opinion about it.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
I mean, I like it.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
There's nothing to fight about. Oh, there's a red shoe over there.
My bad. Wait, there's something on the chain one.
Yeah, it's a red shoe.
Let me explain.
Now.
Oh my god. Just so many came down. Now they're all gonna get in the way.
I know, Jesus.
I was right when you killed it. I was like, I'm surprised you just went right for it instead of like clearing.
Well, no, because that's what they do if they combine. And when they combine, like they always turn into like the purple one.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
how many can combine? I want to see a Jarge Slard.
Oh, okay. I think that's the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise he would have been trying to combine with that one.
What if, like, if you wait and they all combine into like a secret class?
I'd be okay with that. It's like playing Minish Cap.
Professor B said you needed 3 other players to play it, and it broke my heart.
Yeah.
You didn't like need. Oh, the Game Boy Advance one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. The GameCube one, I think it was possible. It just, I don't know. It probably wasn't as fun with by yourself. Or at least I just didn't care for it as much. But yeah, no, I will do a Link to the Past eventually, and we'll see how I feel
Ocarina of
about
Time
it.
is overrated. I can't do the rest of it.
I like it, but come on, it's not better than Majora's Mask. Yeah, I said it.
I mean,
Professor
you're
B.
right.
I like both of them.
I like both.
Like I said, it's hard for me to really place any 3D Zelda above the others. I like them all a lot.
Did I kill them all? Okay. Jeez. Took a second.
And we'll see when I do Skyward Sword.
You're gonna hate that one.
Why do you think I'm gonna hate it?
Because it's fun.
I don't think I'm gonna hate it.
Nah, I don't think so either.
What the hell? Why is it just her again?
Because like every several floors, not several, but every like number of floors you go down, she's
Wait, how long is this? You don't know how
100
long?
floors or something?
What are you at right now?
Probably 20.
Jesus, I didn't know you were planning on doing all this.
I don't have to. I can actually bail.
Well, I was just saying, like, because, like, I don't know, I didn't expect that. Because the 100 trials in Paper Mario literally took me, like, a few hours, I want to say. Like, just by itself.
Yeah, but this is baby mode. Yeah, see? Oh, look, I got Angry Zelda now.
Angry Zelda. There's 1,200 floors, apparently.
1,200.
This is fucked.
He thinks that number might not be right.
Apparently it's true. Fact knows everything.
That's true. I need to show you Body Digest, at least a little bit of it, just to see if you like it.
What's it called in the thing you're in right now? I could look. Let me check.
I don't know if it's called Cave of Ordeals. That might have been
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker. No, actually, I think I was calling it.
It says
Oh no,
Cave of
okay, so it
Ordeals.
was. Yeah, no, I remember now. In Wind Waker, I was calling that one the Cave of Ordeals, but it wasn't the right one.
Why are there like chapters? What is this? Oh, Cave of Ordeals.
Oh shit.
It says there's 50 floors of enemies.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm still. That's only floor number 20 that I was at. I'm on 22 right now.
Completely optional quest, but necessary in order to fully complete the game. Specifically to collect the final 3 post souls. That's the important part.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's not full. Does it say like how many floors? Yeah, every 10th floor. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so that was like.
Oh, it will release fairies to various portions of Hyrule.
Yeah, so there's like some springs in Hyrule that like when you go to them, they'll have fairies there now. Ah,
Yeah, so somehow I never found this. Where was it?
it's in the Gerudo Desert, like where the
Like,
bridge.
how do you unlock it? I mean,
Where the Bridge of Elden gets dropped, you lift that and return it to its actual spot, and then the cave is just open.
wow. Yes, I just never found this.
I don't need that list.
You,
Oh god, I forgot.
are you sure you're not in the Cave of Shadows?
Please, please, please. No, because that's the no. Shit. Please, please, please.
Yeah, the redeads in this are super cool. That's like another thing is I don't get people like talk crap on the art, and I'm like, what the hell? Look at how cool a lot of these enemies are. And you'd only get this like in this kind of style.
Please don't hit me.
And I appreciate like all of the different ones. Like in Wind Waker, what's different.
Those ones are the scariest to me. I should backflip like that. That's a good way to get hit.
They have berserk swords as berserk.
Yeah, they have like big old buster swords that are like, why aren't you dead yet?
Because you're relying too much on your jump and spin, but the spin you're freezing before you can spin.
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Can you like set them on fire or something?
No, they're not Gyptos. Actually, yeah, you know what? I think they are called Gyptos in this one.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I always called them Read That Nights, but I feel like somewhere I saw call them Gyptos. But I don't have fire arrows.
Just use Navi, and then they'll tell you the name.
I don't have Navi.
Midna can't navigate in this game?
Really? No.
Midna doesn't have an info thing?
No, she never
Oh.
has.
Damn. That's lord.
Yeah.
That makes her the worst partner. Aren't they allergic to water, says Professor B?
If they are, I have no water to use.
Could use the water song. Hyrule Warriors calls them that apparently, says back.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where I saw it. Yeah, that's right. I remember when you did your Hyrule Warriors stream. Like I saw they were called Gyptos, and I was a little.
I don't even remember them being in there. Like when I was playing, I guess like
they were like commanders. So like after you killed enough of the small ones in the base, like they would pop out. Or just sometimes they were like on the field. Still Archer. Jesus. I like the like hit lag on doing the spin attack when you're striking multiple enemies like that. Oh, just normal Skelly boys. I can just. Here you guys go.
got someone.
I got like 3 of them.
Boom! They spontaneously combust to blue flames, says Professor B. I guess if you use water. Oh, apparently those are Gibdos, not Redeads. Well, they do have the mummy wrapping. That's the main difference, right?
Yeah.
Because literally every time you set a Gibdo on fire, it turns into a Redead.
Yeah. And they do scream, so.
Gibdo! And that's what was in the first Zelda.
Yeah. Which, I don't know, I think them being like Redead Knights is kind of cooler.
I mean, they still are, because literally the only difference is Gibdos have the mummy weapons.
Get off.
Finish me. I remember they have a funny walk in Zelda.
Finish me with my money.
The Gibdos. And
the original?
the NES.
Oh yeah, because they like kind of scuttle. Yeah, they're kind of crabby.
There they are, yeah, they're like...
That's bullshit. I don't like seeing... Oh, the guy...
Yeah, I saw that. That's the
Yeah.
most powerful Gibdo of all. That guy's scary.
I know. His poor daughter.
It's probably have Child Protective Services take her away.
I don't think they can help.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Look your favorite.
They are my favorite, but they're also the scariest ones to me.
Look your favorite.
What the fuck is that? Oh, there's the classic ones.
Overboard, the Gibdos are. Here's the classic ones.
Oh, that's right. You put like the shroud over him and he goes to sleep.
Crumbles.
Alright, well, floor 30 already. Is it really only 50 floors?
Apparently, that's what the wiki said.
Huh.
Maybe the original version had 100?
No, they probably only kept the 50.
Dude,
Impressed you get it this far. Why were you impressed? I know how to whoop ass. Yeah, I get hit a lot, but...
I'm impressed that you're monster.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? Like, if I was doing this as like a 3-heart run, I wouldn't be taking nearly as many hits.
Happy
because-
Midna. Wow. You didn't even look at it.
I saw it. Oh.
Yeah, but we gotta look at our prices.
I'm busy trying not to get lasered.
You're like doing all this and ain't even looking at the reward.
I don't care about the rewards. Here, you can have that. I didn't realize there was one here. Stop, please. There's one out. Okay, I get it. Please. No more. Good?
Roll out of it.
Roll you. Oops.
Imagine if they did a new like 3D Zelda game and just all of the enemies were unique, like they didn't reuse anything.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe, what? You could actually hit him with the rod.
There's one batch left.
Oh, wait. Actually,
And his name is Batch Jr.
Whoops. Oh, do I take them? That's weird. It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You're killing those poor magma slugs.
They deserve it. I mean, because if they drop down, then I have to, like, deal with them. Okay. Shit.
What would you do if you're like on floor 49 and then like a wall master comes and grabs you? You just get sent back to the first floor.
I'd scream. Oh.
Look at how different the dodongos look. It's so cool.
I think they're cute.
They look
I
like
think they're
liz-
geckos.
Yeah.
They got the big old, like, gecko pads. Oh. Oh, that's a big
The fervor.
Ah, thank you. Did you see that? Like, it, like, one of their screams, like, froze me for a second. Shit. I wonder if I can make this. Might kill him? Yep.
Oh, nice.
I was like, I definitely remember doing something like kill them fairly quick.
Sometimes you just can't experiment.
Yeah, double tap. Alright, get this Poe out of the way. Come on. Come on. Okay.
It's like Link, is it necessary if you do like a double front flip before you tackle onto them?
Instead of just walking up and like pulling it out. Well, it's cooler. That's what this game is about. The game's about style. Oh, I could go fishing.
He has no style, he has no grace. Link has a funny face.
Yeah, I could go fishing with my third character.
True.
The girl who runs the
Well, now you
fishing
can't
shop.
because you decided to do a big old
No,
this thing.
I'm allowed.
Oh,
You can't stop me.
yeah, I can't.
Says who?
Says me.
Who are you?
Because at this point, it's like we might as well just finish the game. I didn't realize you're gonna spend this much time on side stuff.
Well, no, because we can save that for like next time.
I know, but like, the reason why I was like, oh, well, we'll save that for next time is like I didn't realize we were gonna stream for that much longer.
Well, like I said, I can bail out at any time, and I can like catch up off screen and then continue the rest of it the next time.
No, I mean you could finish if you want. You're already almost down there.
No, that's fine.
Because where do you want, like floor almost 40 at this
yeah, I'll
point?
be on 40 in a little bit. Oh, fuck.
What is that called?
I have no idea. The big ass ice wall.
Iceman?
Please.
It's the same thing that was in Ocarina of Time, right? Aren't there like
Oh,
ice
you know what?
monster?
Well,
Ice
no.
golem?
Because those were called, like, Wizroads.
Wiz robes?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think Wiz robes were the Wiz robes. Yeah, see, they even look like that in Ocarina of Time, like when they're smaller.
They had Blizzrobes, I believe.
Eyesore.
I don't think that's right.
No, I think it is. That sounds very familiar.
He's just saying they're an eyesore.
Let's see here. Eyesore. That's not coming up, he lied.
See?
That sounds real though.
Type in ice monster from Twilight Princess. Oh, Jesus.
Ice Wiz robe.
That's Breath of the Wild. Ice-based enemies right there is all we're looking at.
Blizzetta?
No, that's Blizzetta, the boss.
Blizzagia?
I have no idea what that is.
Blizz robe?
Get it?
Bow?
Oh, those guys, I like those.
Chifos?
Chilfo. Oh, they're called Chilfos, I never knew that.
Fraz? Oh, I feel like it's one of these freeze ones.
Oh, you know, it's probably
Freezard.
No, it's a
That looks just like it.
it's not.
Dang.
Oh, that's what
There
the
it
small
is.
ones are. Oh, because that's right, 'cause they're like
Well, that's
freeze
it.
wizards. They're freezers.
Freezers. There we go. See,
But what
knew
are the
I
small
wasn't
ones?
crazy.
Yeah, maybe like scroll down to like the Twilight Princess section. There.
They're just mini freezers.
Oh, okay. Like a mini fridge. Stop throwing shit. That's my job.
They're Twiggy Piggies. That's their real name.
Fuck. I'm locking onto the wrong one.
You're fighting those things from Game of Thrones that everyone was crazy about.
What, the White Walkers?
The Walter White Walkers.
Shit. Jay, nobody's gonna get that joke. Oh, come on, I hit it. Input reading ass. I've not hit. Oh, you know what? I think that's why, because like I was extra cautious, so I take those guys out with the bomb. Shit.
I like how Link walks like a pregnant lady when he has the ball
Yeah.
chain. Ha.
Oh, slap the keys down too. I take too many liberties when I have like 30 hearts to work with.
GTA Liberty City.
Oh, can't say that one. It's a little, getting a little close. Oh, whoops.
Dork nouns.
Sure are.
Dork notes. They're pretty cool. Jay, what's the last time you've seen a pregnant woman? What? Well, okay, a really pregnant woman. Like, not just, you know, a lot of them are just kind of pregnant or pretty pregnant. I mean, like super pregnant. That's what I was referring to.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, those shields are sturdy. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh,
That's
probably not.
That's BS, and you know it. Come on. That was close. Go on, second. Fuck. That would have been instant death in normal runs.
No good thing not doing
I know. Yeah, I've been taking like far too many hits in this one.
If she was Octomom, maybe. Yeah, that's what I meant. Super pregnant. Fox said, "Boo, that was cool." Yeah, pulling it from behind.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it should have worked.
I was really hoping, but it's like, yeah. I guess they're it's a little too skilled. Hey. Now don't throw that at me.
That's so cool how they
Yeah.
change up their style.
Come on, you gotta dash.
I don't need a moose anymore.
All right, you're a big bully. You know that? Jesus, I'm not used to fighting 2-on-1. Usually I'm able to like separate them before and like take them one on one. But this time around, oh, I didn't want to jump attack. Why'd you do that?
Super pregnant wire 64 kill. What?
What?
I don't understand.
Someone's gone mad. I would be doing this more often, but like since that other one's right there, it makes it a little dangerous to just turn my back to him. Stop. Okay, well, that was actually probably not my best
Yeah,
idea.
I was thinking about that. Like, I wonder if maybe
Ah, jeez.
I'm
You
better
fool.
take out the fast one first. I don't know.
No, it would have been a better idea than making them two of them like the same speed. Oh, I don't remember how to like open these fuckers up.
Oh, how about shield bashing?
I've been doing that.
Oh, you have.
Yeah. Ow. Okay. You,
I guess you just have to wait for them.
bunch of big bullies, gonna drink this.
Did Mike moan? I don't think so. Oh! I forgot that you like glow. Oh, nice, you got the hit. Oh, nice. You really got him. There you go.
Yeah, you like double great spin.
You're in chicken soup mode?
Yeah.
Where do you get
Well,
that from?
actually, that was super chew mode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got that because the rare chew that I managed to snatch up.
440, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool how her wings are all translucent like that. She has so many.
Oh yeah, I really like it. Stop saying. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you saw that last fight. It's not funny.
Good thing you found that super tube, you say?
Yeah, all this for some of her like fairy girl gamer water.
It's a heart. Fairy girl gamer water.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh. Fuck, come on, really? God.
You have to use your ball. Sounds like a fizzy drink, like 7-Up.
Fairy girl bathwater.
I like how when they freak out when they're gonna explode, they're like,
Yeah.
Even these things look so cool and different.
Hey,
And they use tomahawks for some reason.
they're hammers. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no, they're thick tomahawks.
Yeah, you've gone mad. You keep thinking of T-Hawk. And T-Zoc. Yeah, I should just... Hey, give me a sec. That's not the bomb. Uh-oh. I put the bomb on the wrong button, so I hit the wrong button. Hey, it worked.
Got him.
There you go. Fuck.
What was that thing charging?
That was them exploding.
Oh. Yeah. It was intensified since there was 2.
Yeah. Could totally be doing side jumping shit.
Jay uses a tomahawk to nail shelves. Sometimes you gotta.
Ow. Well, you can have that.
He missed.
Oh, good idea. Sorry, I was like checking something real quick. Okay. I'll take a free hit. Oh, that's right, you can do that.
Oh yeah, see how cool is that?
Please don't.
All these cool little extra moves.
Okay, well, apparently I just don't know how to fight these things anymore. Well, god damn it. What the hell is wrong with me tonight? Just need one more hit. That's hilarious.
These remind me, there's like this statue or something in Chronos that will like kill you in one hit,
Oh, really?
but it only moves when you're not looking at it.
What the hell's like a weeping angel?
It's very unchill. I like Chronos a lot. That was a fun.
I know you do.
That was like a Souls like specifically catered to me.
Yes, the babies.
I don't know. For some reason, my brother had a hard time playing it, but for me, like the controls
Because he's
felt
used to
like.
actually hard games.
I mean, I'm not saying it's hard or easy. I'm just saying.
No,
For whatever reason, like the controls felt good for me, but for him, like it wasn't clicking with him.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
But for me, it felt good, and it felt like it made more sense to me than Dark Souls. Like the dodging and everything just felt really responsive and like. I think it's the fact that when you do the right timing on a dodge, you literally your weapon catches on fire and it like is immediate feedback for like you're doing the right timing or whatever.
You can set your weapon on fire in Dark Souls.
Well, it's not just like hand things, like that's just how it works in almost. But I'm just guessing that that's partly why. I don't know what it is, it just feels it felt a lot more intuitive to me.
I mean, you could be wrong or something.
How am I wrong about what it was for me? That doesn't make sense. It felt intuitive for me. You're wrong about how you feel about it.
I didn't say you're wrong, this is okay to be wrong.
That's like saying I like something, and then you're saying it's wrong that I like it.
It is.
It's just a fact. I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying it worked for me.
You're saying it's true, regardless of, you know.
Yeah, it's true that it works for me.
No, you're saying it's true that it's, like, better than Dark Souls. That's really offensive.
I mean, if that's how you secretly feel.
I mean, a little bit. I mean, I would never say that on stream, though.
I mean, if you think Dark Souls should be banned,
It is banned.
if they should, like, spend more time fixing up all of the plot holes.
There's no plot holes. Perfect. Look at these idiots.
They're, like, looking around. What are these?
Those are little foes. They just have, like, bone skulls.
They have a bone. They have a bone to pick with you.
They do. Oh, they're cool.
Well, you took them, like, all out pretty much.
Except for me, that's the thing. I like that. You get to feel cool after. Sometimes you do it on accident though, so then you end up
You just hit it at that specific time.
yeah. Like right after you get like a kill. Oh my god, there's a lot of Danapos. Is there a secret one right here?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Shoot them in the head.
Jeez.
Wow, I wasn't actually expecting an instant kill.
Nice.
Oh!
He's getting lucky.
No, that last shot he actually blocked.
Oh, really?
Like, he saw me and he was like, that ain't happening to me. That happened to him anyways. Cool. Alright, well, that's the last puzzle. I'm almost done, sorry. I know. Probably could have just cut earlier.
What are the postals for?
You give them to Golden Luigi.
Hey, there's another sparkly on the roof.
Oh,
You give it to Golden Luigi?
yeah.
Ingo?
They got like the range. Should be.
Just run there and Serpentine and then... Oh, you got him already?
I got him. I gotta get it.
Yeah, Serpentine. I already do that.
I could just shoot through his arrow, which is way cooler. Of course, it's a
Sort of. Just use Din's fire.
is that sparkling?
Looks like it. It's a something.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
Professor Beef says, I heard Golden Genie.
Golden.
Where's the Golden Genie at?
Right there.
I was promised.
Promise what?
Uh-oh, I get the text about Walter probably.
Yes. Tough bastard. I'm being kind of lame about it because I actually don't want that golden shoe. So.
Professor Beef says, I miss Robin Williams.
We all do. Except for Jay. Jay never liked him, he said. Shit. Ooh, got
Is
it.
that a reference because Robin Williams loves Zelda, Professor Beef? Or is that a coincidence?
Oh my god. I can't believe we just did a Mortal Strike on a Choo Choo.
Actually, need to take. Apparently, Walter wants to go out right now. It's not Walter time yet, but.
But it needs to use the restaurant. That's fine. Alright. I'll hold down the fort. do that more often, actually. Alright, there we go. I kinda wish I'd grabbed that blue chill. But, oh well, I guess. Pretty sure there's something in these. Nope, guess not in here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Helpful. I've been taking like way too many hits in this one. Just like running into everything. Freezered. Okay, that's not gonna reach. Take out old life. Another one underneath? Yep, sure as fuck is. There's a guy underneath too. Oh, he's walking out. Oh, you're still here, huh? There's probably like another. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I don't know how I forgot about these already. Jeez. All kinds of bad shit tonight. Please. Get these damn rats off. Just PB. I mean, if my initials were PB, I could have very easily called this PB and J. What is that? No, Jay's a good boy, so. Well, I know he hates good games. Oh, okay. I have to use that potion a little sooner than I want to. Jeez. It's like a triple Dark Knight fight coming up too. Okay, I see you, but that's... I don't trust it. Stall, whatever. And that's okay. That is. That's a. You can't put just like a basic floor in the middle of all of that. I want to tell you did what? I didn't do nothing. Ah. Jeez. Wow, okay, that's cool. Damn, dude, come on. Give me a break here. I kind of wish I had some ancient arrows would be nice here, honestly. So I'm gonna deal with this BS. Oh, cool, knocked his head off. Or knocked his helmet off, not his head. We're just gonna knock his damn head off. It'll be a lot easier. Hi, Aaron. Oh, okay. Sit there and do that when he's clearly going to hit me right afterwards. Just going to use my brain, actually. Just left it. Okay. Whoops. Really? Yeah, it's a lot easier when I don't have like another one breathing down my neck. See, easy peasy. Not even a challenge. Hardly. No, just desperate for hearts. This one is like 2 up front and 1 behind. Yep, there it is. Okay, gotta be extra careful there. Hey, they're like way vulnerable after bouncing up your shield. It's bouncing them for these guys. Come on. Oh. Okay. Well. Come on, you need to step closer than these ones are. Don't stand there and block for him. Goddamn supports. Damn it, really? This doesn't work at all. I'm surrounded.
Yeah, because I fed him and taken off.
Okay.
So I'll just check him. I'm guessing you're pretty close to the 50th range.
Yeah, this should be like one of the last 2, I believe. It's just a matter of, getting past it. Ow, please no. Come on. Stupid little dash. Jeez. Yeah, sorry if I'm not as chatty. Try not to get smacked around. Are you kidding me? Come on. There you go. Fuck. Man, I don't know how I got past this part with like only 3 yards. Really? Now you don't want to do the first? Well, that was interesting. Damn it, man. It's rough. Really? Damn, man, like... If it was a fighting game, I'd be pissed. It's like such a safe attack. Come on, just attack. Oh god, now you just don't want to press. Wow. I'm getting like legit frustrated with this. Like, I have a fairy, so I'm not like in any like real danger, but I would just like to get past this so he doesn't have to deal with me anymore. There we go, jeez. Oh. Easier with one extra down here. Here comes Walter.
Good boy, right? How's it going?
I got one of them down. These guys have like the most safe attacks I've ever seen in a Zelda game.
No, I can't trust you on this stuff.
Alright, down the line.
Get off this. Come on.
Man, that's a tough bunch of friends here. Whew, okay. Hell's in this? Of course it's an old stand. What am I? Oh, it's a fairy. It's Navi.
Oh, was it the little man?
No, it's just a little fairy. Walter,
He keeps like, no matter how much I fold it, it goes right back to
just get up.
Come on. I always put a pillow down for you later.
Cleared many ordeals. Okay, I did it. Nice. Now I get her fairy girl bathwater. I give you this blessing. Her great fairy tears. So it's basically the same as oh yeah, she rubs your face.
How come Professor
Drink.
Professor Beef says, I won't tell Jay what you did. I won't tell him what you did.
I have no idea.
Brings it up like twice. I got
what
you,
you're talking
Mike.
about. Yeah, look, she puts her hand on her face and says, "Drink my tears. It'll be good for you."
Tears?
Yeah.
Why did she cry?
I don't know. She gave me great fairy tears. That's what you get for freeing the guy.
What guy?
The guy you give the postals to. But all right, well, there we go. I did it.
You didn't do anything bad. Well, that's good.
I only do things bad. Oh shit, there's stuff up there. I'll be real quick, I swear. It's because I've never seen the claw shot pads up there, so.
He didn't wipe his nose grease on your pillow, I swear.
It's what you do for someone you love, okay?
That's kind of nasty, I'm not gonna lie.
You don't know what nasty
You're
is.
supposed to do it from right there.
That's all, I don't know.
Well, from right down there.
But I'm wondering if I'll be able to reach down.
Okay. Did a birdie dive.
Yeah. He's getting a little too into the treat you gave him. What the fuck? Oh, okay. That was weird. Alright, move. I'll scream if a fairy got in my way, actually. Oh, okay. Better be something up here that's actually worth it.
Stamp.
You know what? I should stop exploring, huh? If all I'm getting is stamps instead of like something worth it.
Another one that might be closer? Or
Probably.
like on the ceiling,
Oh.
maybe?
Look, there's a stamp right there.
Oh, I should try that. Forget you could do that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, there's a treasure chest on that side, so I wonder if there's one over here too. Oh,
Wait,
sure
wait.
is.
Okay.
I figured if there's like one on one side, there's probably another on the other. My wallet's full. Yeah, I think after I grab this chest right here, I'll go ahead and set myself
Hopefully
up.
it's more money.
Ow. I'll go ahead and set myself up. Oh my god. Well, I can teleport in here. The Greek Fairy's not gonna say a damn thing. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up right here. Let's go ahead and set myself up right here so we can be ready next time. Pretty much done all the side stuff that I really care about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I mean, I like fighting through the Cave of Ordeals anyways. And, whoops. I didn't want the cutscene. I forgot it. It does that. Walter. Big fat dog. Good boy, though. Could actually just skip.
Let's skip the cuts.
Yeah, I can. If I skip it, what are you gonna do?
I have to look it up on YouTube, I guess.
What the hell? I'll destroy your computer. Some power world realm of shadows, makes it unpleasant. It is unpleasant. Beauty, see it, so blah blah blah. My people appear gentle. Zan came to fix that. That foul power. It was all our doing. We made an oopsie.
Ganondorf, never heard of him.
Yeah, I know. Find it to forgive our carelessness.
Twilight Prince. Wait a minute, she's the Twilight Prince?
Yeah, as if we haven't figured that out already.
I thought it was Zelda.
Well, obviously. So you know, yeah, of course they knew. They're sages. Like, what do you really think they're just not gonna know? Damn it. It's a rule we flatter people, hard to qualify to forgive you. There's no kings in these games. If there are, no, yeah, but they die.
She looks so weird without her hat.
I know. It's the walk of shame.
Just manifested it.
My guess would be that like they keep at least, you know, one piece of the fused shadow. So either that or maybe she like managed to steal it. Jesus, yeah.
It's really unchill.
Yeah. Long believe that the hero appears a divine beast. Oh, so that's why you didn't help me when I was getting like strangled. Thought I could use you. Everybody just wants to use Link.
Oh,
What?
the freaking Cheshire cat.
I can use that might.
I'm not a mud, I'm a boy. A boy with hopes and dreams. Are you done talking? Can I hit save and some of the things that Princess Zelda you've gone to, your sacrifices? I haven't sacrificed anything. I've saved literally everything that like is dear to me.
I guess I could save you guys world too.
Yeah, like I guess I gave up my like Saturday evening to help you, but it's not exactly a sacrifice.
Sunday.
I'm talking about Link's time. Oh, let's go, banana. She has a weird foot fetish too. She keeps going towards your feet in this game.
I don't understand.
What, the ghosts? Okay. I'll go ahead and enter the Twilight realm. Whoops. Next time. So for now, thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, next time we stream this, well, it should be the last wrapping up the game.
Should be.
So yeah, thanks everyone for showing up, sticking around, if anyone's still awake. And we will catch all of you next time.
You guys stay safe.